We're now rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land. True Media Boxing Radio with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah, man. What's up, family? This is our boy, Coach Malachi Williams in the building. We back. True Media Boxing Radio. We are back. We back up in this bitch, man. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Let me make sure you guys can hear me. Okay, y'all can't hear me because I can hear myself. Where am I? Oh, right here. Where am I hearing myself at? Okay, wait a minute. Where am I hearing myself at? I'm hearing myself and don't know where I'm hearing myself at. Ain't nothing playing. Hold on. Hey, hold on, man. Is it the weed? The fuck? Oh man, I'm tripping, dog. It's the oh, I'm tripping hard, bro. Man, I'm tripping like hey. Oh my God, dog. Hey, bro, I'm tripping hard, bro. Hey, we streaming on Instagram, right? We streaming on Instagram. So I'm like, damn, how come I keep hearing my voice? I keep hearing my voice, right? Damn, I'm hearing my voice and shit. What? Am I tripping? So I'm looking on YouTube. The volume is down on YouTube. I forgot that the sound was coming from IG. Man, goddamn, man. Hey, man, hey, SP, you already know.
The stickiest of the icky. You want to smoke with the old boy Rick James?
You already know, boy. Boy. God damn.
True.
Anyways, can anybody? Let me see if y'all can hear me. Anyways. All right, y'all can hear me. Anyways, let's get into the show. Hey, Knockdown say that shit be working.
True.
Hey, Knockdown say that shit be working, bro. That shit be working. Hey, that shit be working for real though, bro. Man, Lord have mercy. Man, that shit. I'm like, bro, I swear to God, I didn't know where that sound was coming from. I said, damn, what the? Oh man, this is hilarious. Anyway, shout out to School of X, man. I heard the news. I was listening to the Boxing Boys. I heard the news, boy. I heard Keith, who ain't fought since 1979, Thurman, either way. I heard he got pulled out. I heard he had to pull out. Boy, I heard he had to pull out, and I saw that coming. I said that a while ago. I was like, man, that motherfucker might pull out this shit, man. And Keith Thurman ain't fought in a while, and he know. Listen, don't listen to that shit Keith Thurman talking about. What the dude named Tim Zoo gonna beat the shit out that boy. Nigga ain't fought. He ain't fought since '79. Tim Zoo gonna beat the shit out that boy. He was gonna beat the shit out that boy. You know what I mean? Anyways, I also heard I also heard that them ticket sales weren't looking good, and the projected pay-per-view sales was shaking like booty meat. True. I heard that too. You know what I mean? Heard that from a little birdie. You know what I mean? They're like, yeah, man, that shit, man. That shit ain't looking good. Niggas ain't buying tickets for that shit. I told you, them kind of niggas ain't. Listen, that when the rubber hit the motherfucking road, they do all that digital game banging on Twitter, on boxing Twitter and YouTube. But when the rubber hit the road, they do not support. That's why I call them laptop revolutionaries. They talk that revolution shit online, but when they come down to actually boots on the ground, actually physically doing something, they don't do shit. So it is what it is. Shout out to Teach in the building. Teach, what's going on, fam? Teach in the building. Shout out to Pauline. Daniel Agnew, what's going on, fam? Shout out to Beck. Beck say, maybe we can get Tim and Bud. Yeah, maybe. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. Well, it's gonna be Tim. It's gonna be Tim after. It's gonna be Tim. You know, if Tim and Bud, that'll be after Tim Tszyu fights in 2 weeks. He got to fight in 2 weeks. So, G5 say let Bud take no time spot. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. How was that gonna happen? Like if Bud was just a regular average fighter like a Fedor, normally when a fighter drops off a card, how it works is they take a fighter that's already on the undercard that's going to be moved up. That's how that works. You know, you're not going to go to no superstar fighter like a Canelo or a Crawford or any of those top guys 2 weeks notice and say, hey, we want you to come fill on our card. He's a free agent. And he's not even fighting on the card. So, you get what I'm saying? You know, I mean, I don't know, unless y'all know something about boxing that I don't know. But in boxing, I've been watching boxing 40 years, probably plus, 40 years plus. And in a lot of times, like anytime there's a fighter that's on a card that has drops out of the card, the guy that's on the card gets moved up. Pretty damn near always been like that. Big Star said Fedor is a replacement, I heard. Yeah, he's on the undercard. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, Fedor's on the undercard. You get what I'm saying? So that's why he's replacing Fedor. That's just like the Devin Haney Ryan Garcia fight. If Ryan Garcia was to miraculously pull out of this fight, Barbosa is going to be the one that's going to fill in for him. They're not going to call a fighter that's with another promotional company or a fighter that's not even with their company. You know what I mean? And say, hey, we want you to come in for this last minute replacement. That doesn't make sense. They always going to move the guy up that's on the card. That's how it works. Shout out to Big Star. Shout out to Summit in November. OJ, Pauline, Jamie from New York. Ron said, can't believe PBC still going with pay-per-view for Tim Tszyu versus Fedor. I mean, it was going to flop. It was going to flop anyways. To be honest with you, Rod, that was going to flop anyways. Keith Thurman is nobody. And what do I mean by that? What I mean by Keith Thurman is nobody. Keith Thurman he's only fought maybe twice in like 4.5, 5 years. And in this fast-paced boxing scene today, because of social media, people forget about you real fast. They'll forget about you real fast. And one time came about in the time where his contract expired from Golden Boy. Well, actually, they stole him from Golden Boy, brought him to PBC, and he was hot then. Keith Thurman was hot like back in the 70s, like 1979, the last era of the 70s pimping. He was hot then. It's a whole new fan base that don't came on boxing now. 99% casuals. So they don't know who this dude is. Then when he come back, the ponytail gone. He got a George Jefferson hairline. He salute like this. You get what I'm saying? And he talking like it's let the good time roll again. Dude, don't nobody know who the fuck you is no more. Your time don't came and gone. Shout out to Killer Boxing. Shout out to Bruce Gas. Don't nobody know who you is anymore. All these cats were looking like, who is that? Who that is? And they barely know who Tim Tszyu is. They know who Tim Tszyu is in Australia, but in America, don't nobody really know who he is. So you're going to take a fighter, put him in Vegas, from Australia who don't nobody really know who the hell he is. He's known with hardcore boxing fans, but according to Booger Ray Leonard, the hardcore boxing fans really don't buy pay-per-views like that. They only buy big events, and there's only 200,000 of them that buy. So in order to sell a pay-per-view, you got to use creative ways, other ways of selling it. This is what Booger Ray Leonard said. Shout out to Bruce Gas in the building. Aguilar Boxing. So if that's the case, how do you sell Tim Tszyu versus Keith Thurman? And I'm using a pro PBC guy, Booger Ray Leonard. I'm using Booger Ray Leonard as the example, based on what he say from his own mouth. How do you sell that fight? Don't nobody in America know who Tim Tszyu is, and everybody forgot about who the hell Keith Thurman is. And the last time he fought was 79. He don't fought 2 times since 79. Come on, man. It don't take no rocket science to figure that out. Them niggas on Boxing Twitter ain't buying that shit. That's why I call them shea butter laptop revolutionaries. They shea butter laptop revolutionaries for real. They talk revolution, they type revolution. But when it come down to spending that money, guess what? They ain't buying. True. You get what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. Anyway, let's get ready to get into the show. Shout out to Bruce Gas and everybody else in the chat. Now, the shocking reality of Derek James and Ryan Garcia's partnership. What's the shocking reality? I got some receipts for you. The videos of Ryan Garcia training have surfaced on social media. Probably just bullshitting for the camera. More than likely, that's what he's doing. But that's neither here nor there. Videos of Ryan Garcia's training have surfaced on social media. And fans are starting to notice a pattern. When Ryan was training with the legendary trainer, Joe Goosen, he trained with him twice throughout his professional career, if I'm not mistaken. Goosen made a reference about Ryan in an interview. This is what he said, and I quote, "You don't train Ryan Garcia. You collaborate with him." End quote, Joe Goosen. Joe Goosen trained some of the best boxers in the world, including Sugar Shane Mosley, Amir Khan, Michael Nunn, second to none, Michael Nunn, Riddick Bowe, Lionel Butler, and Diego Corrales. He also developed Ruelas brothers, the Ruelas brothers. He also developed those guys as well, and he turned them into world champions. Took them from scratch, literally. You know what I mean? And he also worked with Joel Casamayor. He worked with him as well. So Joe Goosen is, and I think he's a Hall of Famer now. He's a Hall of Fame. He got inducted into the Hall of Fame. You know what I mean? But what does Joe know? Joe Goosen probably don't know, right? Ed Reynoso also is a damn good trainer. He been with Canelo since the beginning. Made Oscar Valdez a champion. He worked, as a matter of fact, Ed Reynoso either trained or he manages 35 world champions. Like for real. You know what I mean? So like he's trained or managed 35 world champions. So and we know they motto over there. They very serious over there. No boxing, no life, all of that stuff there. So Ryan Garcia trained with him as well. We saw how that turned out, right? So this is another thing. This is another thing too, right? This guy has a track record. That's all I'm saying. This guy has a track record, right? He does. He has a track record. And as I said before, there's also recent video footage of Ryan Garcia playing around with Frank Martin. I saw that him playing around with Frank Martin. Every time he releases a video, he playing. Now, that doesn't mean he's not seriously training. Again, as I said before, I realize this guy's strolling. He's faking like he's drinking, getting drunk, doing this, doing that. But I can tell you what I know from what I heard from these streets. Ryan Garcia Devin Haney's gonna beat the shit out of Ryan Garcia. I can tell y'all that. And Ryan Garcia just here to cash out. He's just trying to get some money. He's just trying to get some big money. I know Ryan Garcia fans don't want to hear that, but I'm telling you, that's what's gonna happen. You got a guy who don't take the sport serious, who bullshitting, and then you got another guy who take the sport serious and he not bullshitting. In a firefight, who am I gonna put money on in the firefight between Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia? A guy who's known for quitting in the ring, a guy who's known for playing and he's more focused on social media than boxing. Or a guy who takes the sport seriously that's very, very talented. Fundamentally sound. I'm going to take the guy that's fundamentally sound and very talented every day of the week over a boxer turned TikToker. True. And those are the facts. And it also showed that Ryan Garcia was goofing around in training camp as well with, I think, with some lady or whatever the case may be. He also was shadow boxing in slow motion in front of Derek James. I got the video. I'm going to play it. You get what I'm saying? As well as Ryan Garcia pretending that he was drinking on IG Live. You know, pretty much, you know, that's what he was doing that as well. Fake like he was drinking, all this other shit he was doing, right? Ryan Garcia, as you guys know, he's trained with the legendary Hall of Famer Joe Goosen. I think he's trained with him twice, 2 or 3 times, right? He's trained with Ed Reynoso, and now he's training with Derek James. Ed Reynoso said in the past that Ryan Garcia doesn't take training serious. Doesn't take it serious at all. A lot of Ryan Garcia fans can't see that. And he's been in a bunch of setup fights, but now he's, you know, this is going to be the second step-up fight that I see he's going to lose. Not because of who I love or like so much. That ain't got nothing to do with it. I can give you a logical boxing explanation. It's very, very simple for me. You get what I'm saying? You know, so anyways, Canelo pretty much said the same thing about Ryan Garcia. He doesn't take training seriously. Joe Goosen was the bad guy, according to Ryan Garcia's supporters, after he lost to Tank Davis. But check this out. But Joe Goosen never betrayed Ryan Garcia. Ryan betrayed himself. They were like, yeah, man, you know, somebody in Ryan Kim leaked the Tank team that he was hurt. And they were saying that it was the Joe Goosen. I knew that was a lie because I interviewed Joe Goosen. I was out there in L.A., interviewed the man. It's on my playlist. Then his trainer, his sparring partner came out and said that he came out and told Tank that, you know, that he hurt him to the ribs or whatever the case may be. But they put all that on Joe. You know, there's never no accountability from this guy. Never, right? I am of the opinion that Ryan Garcia doesn't stand a snowball chance in hell against Devin Haney. And his team knows it. He's there to get his paycheck. There's no way that you're going to beat an elite fighter that's training in boxing on an elite level with the type of antics and lack of discipline that Ryan Garcia displays on the regular with Joe Goosen, with Ed Reynoso, and now with Derek James. You know what I'm saying? That type of guy. Inside and out of the ring, Derek James is starting to realize that Ryan Garcia is untrainable. He's realizing that right now. And that he's only there to get the paycheck. Thus, you don't train someone like a Ryan Garcia. You collaborate with them, just like Joe Goosen said. Do you guys feel that Derek James has come to the realization that he's wasting his time with Ryan Garcia and he's just there to get the check? Or do you feel that he truly believes that he can turn water into wine and make Ryan Garcia a champion on 420 in New York? When he faces off with Devin Haney, we'll see exactly what happens. What do you guys think? Let's give everybody a round of applause. Yeah. As Young Dolph would say, yeah. R.I.P. to Young Dolph. It is what it is, man. Before we get into the show, you know, y'all know what time it is. We got to go and say all praises due to the Most High, the Most Exalted, the greatest human being on the planet Earth, Mr. Al Heyman. Y'all make sure y'all, hold on, do I have the, you know what? Oh, I already got a poll. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button for the old boy, too. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button for the old boy. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But shout out to everybody in the chat. We're going to say all praises due to the one and only Mr. Al Heyman. And then once we get over 200 likes, we're going to drop the phone lines.
Well, you know, I guess I got to be like everybody else and saying Al Heyman. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me? I'm about to
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name, you know.
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Yeah. It is what it is, man. Y'all sitting here watching the show, hate watching, don't want to hit the like button? Ooh, I got some good stuff coming down the pipe, boy. Riley. Where Riley at? Get him.
Look, fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck the socks with the bell on it. Fuck them cheap-ass cigars. Fuck your yuck mouth teeth. Fuck your hairpiece. Fuck your chocolate. Fuck Guy Ritchie. Fuck Prince William. Fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out of my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
Man, I'm trying to tell him. He said, Al rolling over in his grave after key pulled out. Boy, I'm trying to tell you, boy, ooh, Lord have mercy. No, Al may not be rolling over in his grave. It could be just a part of the plan. All of this could be a part of the plan, fam. He may not be rolling over in his grave. He probably like, man, this shit shaking like booty meat anyway, man. I don't know, man. Abort mission. But Keith Thurman say he hurt. So how would he say he hurt? I don't know if we're going to see an MRI or whatever, but, you know. He say he hurt. So it is what it is, man. That's what he say. Shout out to Pito. Shout out to Pito Fresca Bar. What's going on, fam? Shiny D, what's going on? Shout out to Joe and Fredericks. He said, "What up, Coach from Jacksonville? Jacksonville, stand up, Duval County. My daddy from Duval.
True.
Yeah, my daddy from Duval. Yep. Shout out. Hey, you know the crazy part about it? Hey, I was watching this training video of Ryan Garcia, right? He was doing the booty roll. He wasn't doing the shoulder roll. He was doing the booty roll in training. As a matter of fact, let me show it to you guys. Let me show y'all the video. But before we get into the show, y'all know what the time it is. When it comes to the boxing, we running things.
Yep, that's right. I'm running things. Cream corn. That's why they call me that. Smooth. I got more measure for your pleasure. Stick with me, baby. I'll have you farting through silk. And let a nigga mess with me. I'll jump on him. All 93 pounds of pure dynamite.
Hey, man, shout out to Moise in the building, man. G5. Yes, sir. Shout out to Ed. Big Sarge, what's going on, fam? It is what it is, man. We finna get ready. Matter of fact, let me show this video. Ryan Garcia, the dude doing the booty roll, man. I say, God damn, he doing that shit for real. And you asking me, listen, in a line of fire in a gunfight, who am I gonna depend on? I'm gonna depend on the Instagram model or nah, you don't understand, Cole. All you gotta do right there at that level up. He beat him 3 times in the amateurs. Yeah, I know.
True.
Yeah, I know. I heard it all before. He beat him in the amateurs. That shit. Boy, if I hear somebody say he beat him in the amateurs one more goddamn time, I know something. Boy, if I hear that shit one more time, I like a nigga whooping me in kindergarten. Yeah, dog, he whooped me in kindergarten, dog. You know what I mean? You know he beat him in kindergarten now. Yeah, he fought in kindergarten now. I'm telling you now. They was in the playhouse and sandbox. Yeah, he put hands and foot on him. But now, so you just about what he gonna do to him now? Dude, you do know that was like 20 years ago, right? That was about 20 years ago. Like, this dude, you do know that. Wait a minute, we beat him in kindergarten. He beat him in the first grade. He knocked him out. He put poles on him. All right. Okay. Anyways. Oh, hold on. This the wrong one. This ain't the one. This ain't the one right here. Hold on. This ain't the one right here. Let me pull this video up. Ryan Garcia. Oh, there you go right here. This man was really doing the booty roll. Like, God, this nigga doing this shit in practice. Just imagine what he really doing this shit. Let me show y'all this video right here, man. So let me show y'all this video right here, man. Hold on.
Is Derek James wasting his time with Ryan Garcia? Because the damn show seemed like it.
I said it before. I go, you don't really train Ryan Garcia. You collaborate with him.
Look at Derek James. They're like, man, what the fuck? Working on that left hook. Working on that left foot counter. He looking good right there, though.
Question. Is Derek James wasting his time with Ryan Garcia? Because the damn show seemed like it.
Derek James.
I've said it before. I go, you don't really train Ryan Garcia. You collaborate with him.
He gonna watch him do the booty roll. He finna do the booty roll. Watch. This nigga here, man. Look at Derek James. He finna do the. There you go. He doing the booty roll. Y'all saw that? Oh man, come on, bruh. That man finna get cooked, man.
True.
Hey, the man did the booty roll, man. I'm like, damn, he doing this shit in practice. Anyways. But this is the thing that get me right. If Joe Goosen can't train you, if you got Joe Goosen, legendary trainer, Hall of Famer, Joe Goosen saying, hey, you don't train somebody like Ryan Garcia, you just collaborate with him. I've never heard Georgie Benton say that, or Angelo Dundee, or Customato, or Kevin Rooney, or like, bro, just imagine you got world-class trainers, Eddie Futch, Archie Moore, world-class trainers, right? Lou Duval. You got world-class trainers. And they saying that, you know what, man, you don't train nobody like Ryan Garcia, you just collaborate with him. Okay, all right. Anyway, let that sink in. Do we got the lights up? We got over 200 lights. Let's get ready to drop these phone lines, man. Y'all know what time of TI is, man. When I drop the phone lines, y'all get ready to call in and call the old boy, man. Y'all call the old boy. I'm just saying, fam. I'm just saying, bro, like, all right, man. Bro, Derek James probably like, man, this motherfucker, I can't train this motherfucker, man. I can't train this motherfucker at all.
You want to talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. Yeah, man. Efren he say, Coach, what are your thoughts on Keith pulling out of the fight? I mean, he pulled out of the fight. I mean, there's nothing to think about, really. He pulled out of the fight. Shit, it ain't like, it ain't like motherfucking, it ain't like that shit was gonna sell any goddamn ways, to be honest with you. He pulled out of the fight. Shit, that shit was gonna do quadruple plastic. They got a million tickets left. Ain't nobody buying that shit. Nobody buying it, and they having trouble selling tickets. So, I mean, it is what it is, man. They're going to have to give out a lot of comps. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Man, you already know. It's inevitable. It's D-Block, D-Town, D-City, D-Ville, Baltimore.
D-Block, talk to me.
Man, you know what I'm doing right now, Coach? I'm enjoying life. I'm hearing the show. I'm kicking in the backyard. I got another couple of days off. I've been off of work the whole week, Coach. Mm-hmm. I'm smoking my green, my Reggie. Throw my seeds out here in the backyard. Hopefully they grow some weed. Smoking me like my sticks, like you say, Coach. Reggie is nothing but sticks and seeds. I'm telling you, Coach, it's the best thing you got to love. Coach, King Ryan Garcia is the man with a plan. It's all part of the plan, Coach. To make himself look a certain way, trying to think that he ain't ready. When we know he's ready, Coach. Like he said, I'm really ready, but people just don't know yet. And I'm telling you, when that day comes, and I got nothing but respect for Bill Haney, and of course, we talking about Devin the Dream Haney, one of the ones that I always said was gonna beat bobblehead, the one that walked in stilettos, Baltimore's finest, King Davis. We know that King Ryan's going to go in that ring, and it's going to be a great fight, Coach. And it's going to be a competitive fight. I'm telling you right now, like I always say, Coach, ain't the Reggie hitting on me. It ain't this good-ass orange juice I'm drinking right now, Coach. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, I see the future, and I'm seeing Ryan Garcia is going to knock somebody out. Could it be Devin Haney, or it could be the rematch with King Davis? I don't know, but I know it's going to be a great fight. What you got to say with that?
Yeah, I don't think Ryan Garcia is going to beat any elite fighter. He's not going to beat any of the elite guys. I have that fight. I have Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia fight being competitive for the first 6 rounds. I think after six, Devin Haney is going to pull away with it, and you might see Ryan Garcia quit in this fight, or whatever. But he's gonna get his head boxed off after the 6th round. After the 6th round, it's gonna be all downhill for him. That's the way I see it.
I can see where you're coming with that, Coach. And I gotta say something else, because we know that Keith Thurman one time, Florida's main man, and you already know where he's from, Jacksonville. It looks like it's time to retire. And I'm gonna let it go like this. BBC, you fuck. D-Block, D-Camp, D-Camp,
Shout out D-Block.
Fuck.
Shout out D-Block. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Maintain, Queens, New York.
Maintain, Queens.
Peace, Coach. Yeah, I totally agree with you. I look at Ryan. He's just a walking marketing wagon. That's all he's doing. He's getting a bunch of ad revenue on the side, and he's continuing that train. I don't think he's taking this seriously, even if behind closed doors, if, he's selling us the dream like, yo, this is all promotion. I'm trolling y'all. Yeah. In order for you to be doing that, it still takes time. You dig what I'm saying, Coach? For you to just come on and do a video every single day, do a story every single day, and try to troll or do whatever, that still takes away from your focus from training. So no matter what, he can't be 100% invested. And following the sport as long as you have, Coach, if you're not fully invested, you're going to get hurt. What say you?
Yeah, I totally agree with that. But my thing is there are other ways to sell this fight other than what he's doing. And I'm like, okay, like, what's your point? You're doing all of these different things, the antics or whatever. What is your point? What is your aim? If your goal is to get Devin Haney to think that you're not training, so he don't train, that's not working. So, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, what's the purpose of doing all of this? So it is.
Yeah,
what it is.
That
shit
makes
ain't gonna
sense.
work. The Devin Haney coming to fight. I can damn near guarantee you that.
Yeah, that's why he's gonna get his ass washed up. I mean, I just can't. When I think of him, it reminds me a little bit of Victor Ortiz. Like he's a tremendous talent.
Yeah.
And I know Victor wasn't a big social media guy, things like that, but still he had a lot of antics and things like that, and he was just a waste of talent at the end of the day. So that's all I really got to say, Coach. I agree with you 100%. I think he's gonna get his ass beat. We'll be competitive for maybe the first third of the fight, but after that, it's over.
All right, salute, fam. Hey, shout out to Maintain Queens. Stand
Appreciate
up.
you.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I mean. That's the way I see it, fam. I think, and I'm gonna tell you why. I think Devin Haney is going to be a lot more conditioned than Ryan Garcia. I think Devin Haney's conditioning is going to be on point. That's what I think. I think his conditioning is going to really, really be on point for this fight. But again, as it relates, I know a lot of people talking about Keith Thurman and that fight right there. Well, that like there Keith Thurman sometime. Like, it is what it is. And the crazy part about it, this fight is still going to be $74.99. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. You know what I mean? Good luck. Like, really, really, really good luck. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's good, Coach? It's Hashirama from PG County, Maryland.
Hashirama from PG County. Talk to me.
Yeah, first things first. Keith Thurman, he needs to just hang up the gloves, get a job at the Walmart. He done. That's it. Solo for him. His own doing, if you ask me, being away from the sport for so long and, not taking fights. Anyway, there's that. And Ryan Garcia, I hate that kid so fucking much. So you have no idea. I really hate him. Everything about him. I don't think he's good. I think he got this far just pure off of advertisement. I think Devin Haney's going to beat the shit out of him. I hope he does at least. And with that being said, this whole... I don't understand it because he comes out like every other day saying, hey guys, I'm focusing, like this is going to be like my last post. I'm locking into the fight. And 2 days later, he comes out with another conspiracy theory going off on Twitter and like Instagram and all that. So I can't stand this kid. I can't wait for him to get the fuck out of boxing. I'm just ready for it. What are your thoughts on him?
I mean, I don't hate Ryan Garcia. I like him. I just look at him for what he really is. He's popular, social media guy. Has the looks, tenderoni magnet. He's a good fighter. I don't look at him as no elite fighter because I haven't seen him any elite fighters that he's beaten. So he lost against one elite fighter. i.e., it wasn't an ideal situation, but he signed the contract, so I ain't crying for him about that. He made a lot of money on that fight.
Right.
Now he's fighting another elite fighter, and I just think he's going to get outclassed. I mean, Ryan Garcia is a joke at this point. You got to remember, he's trained with Joe Goosen 2 or 3 times. And Joe Goosen said, when you have Joe Goosen say, hey, you don't train someone like a Ryan Garcia. You just collaborate with him. And then he's over there with Eddie Reynoso. Eddie Reynoso and Canelo like, man, this boy bringing the selfie stick to the gym. You know, he's showing up late. He's going IG live while he's punching the speed bag. Well, you know what I mean? They like, man, Eddie Reynoso like, man, we ain't got time for this shit. We know boxing no life. Now he's over there with Derek James doing the same shit he was doing with Joe Goosen and Eddie Reynoso. I'm like, come on, man.
Right, yeah. I don't know, man. Like Derek James trainers, I'm sorry, Derek James fighters have been taking L's lately. This might be the worst one yet to come, and I'm hoping it is. Well, salute to you, coach.
All right, salute, fam. Urban Mac say Ryan looks strong right now. We're gonna find out how strong he is. We're gonna find out how strong he is April the 20th. Hey, Urban, we're gonna find out how strong he is April the 20th. You can believe that. You get what I'm saying? Shit, a whole lot of shit impress a motherfucker in the gym. They be showing them little photos, right? Yeah, that motherfucker look. Hold on. Yeah, man, that motherfucker look strong, dog. Oh no, he look strong. I'm like, all right, okay, all right. We gonna find out how strong he is April the 20th. You get what I'm saying? We gonna find out what that conditioning like April the 20th. We gonna find out. We gonna find out what his conditioning is like right now, April the 20th. We gonna find out that's when he got to show me where he's strong at. Caller, what's your name? You calling from?
Jamie from New York.
Jamie from New York, talk to me.
Hey, coach. Goosen's been around a long time, man.
Yeah.
And he's a great trainer. He's a solid dude. I never heard anything negative about the guy, but he's no longer working with Ryan. So, what the hell is he going to learn from Derek James, bro? I'm with you, coach. Derek James, for me, he's seriously wasting his time, bro. You see him sitting on the floor, scratching his head. He's not giving out instructions. Every time I see a video, he's not talking. You show Ryan just, I don't know, entertaining. I don't know. It's like a circus. He's just looking at the camera doing stupid shit,
Yeah.
So, he's definitely wasting his time, coach. I don't know. I don't give him a chance against Devin Haney, to be honest with you. I got Devin Haney washing him, all right? It's going to be a decision. And, coach, I got a question for you real quick, man. We have another, and I'm talking about Fundora, all right, against Tim Tszyu. This is another PBC fighter that's about to get a championship fight. It's going to be a title fight, I hear.
Yeah,
okay?
Tim Tzew's not a PBC fighter. He just fights on their cards.
No, Fundora's not Fundora.
Oh, yeah, Fundora, yeah.
Yeah. Well, the question for you is this, coach. You know how Rolly Romero got a title shot after getting knocked out?
Yeah, by Tank. Yeah.
So same thing here, man. Last time I saw Fundora, he was KO, bro, and he's getting a championship fight. I mean, what's up with that?
Nah, the fight is at a 155-pound catch weight. So, it's not for a title.
I thought they changed it. Oh, okay. All right, but either way, man, hey, man, listen. At the end of the day, it's a fight, so it is what it is, man. But
if they did change it, I don't know. But remember,
I think they did. I read that somewhere, coach. But you know more than me, so I don't know, brother. But I think it's going to be a title shot now. Against Thurman, it wasn't, but it's going to be now, supposedly.
Oh, I mean, we'll find out. I mean, all that's happening very, very fast, so we'll find out.
True. And Derek James, man, seriously, man, I see this guy on the floor scratching his head, bro. Like, he has nothing to say to Ryan. Like, he's just looking like he's bored, man. He has to go. He needs to drop that boy. But that's my call, coach.
All right,
he's from New York. I'm out.
I mean, it should. Now that I think about it, it should be for a title because Fundora fights at 154 and Tim Tszyu fights at 154. So it should be for the title. If it is, then Fundora gonna get knocked out. I can damn near like if it's two fights I'm sure about. Tim Tszyu versus Keith Thurman. I won't even bet an eye on that. Tim Tszyu versus Fundora. He gonna get ate up with body punches and uppercuts. Tell you that right now. Stylistically, Tim Tszyu style is all wrong for Fundora. Fundora ass gonna get put to sleep. I'll call it. Hold on. And another fight I'm sure about is Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. Very sure about that. Listen, I don't even have to think about that fight. Those are too easy ones. That's like a layup. That's like giving RIP to Kobe Bryant. That's like giving Kobe Bryant a layup with 1.1 seconds left on the other end of the rim by himself. And they down by one. They need a bucket to win the game. That's so easy. Caller, what's your name? You calling from?
What up, Coach? This is Rod from LA.
Rod from LA, talk to me.
Listen, Coach, man, we gotta send prayers for Derek James, Coach. I mean, the brother, he's still dealing with that ass whooping that Bud gets to Spence. He has to deal with Ryan's bullshit, and he has to deal with Ryan getting his ass beat by Devin. Then he's gonna have to deal with Tank spanking Frank Martin. So I feel bad for the brother, man. He's gonna go through with this shit, but we hope that Derek James is good spirits, and we wish him the best of luck, Coach. And as far as this Keith Thurman, man, Coach, I am not surprised. Keith has just been inactive, and this is a result of that, man. And Coach, do you think Keith should even try to come back? Because I think at this point, Coach, like I don't think people really want to check on Keith like that. What do you think, Coach?
Keith might as well just be a commentator, man. Like his boxing career, in my eyes, is over with. That's just my eyes. Like he might as well just be a boxing commentator. He's a good talker. No, ain't nobody checking for him to fight, man. Every time, ain't nobody checking for the dude to fight. As far as I'm concerned, Keith Thurman been retired. Boxing is definitely going to go on without him because boxing goes on without anybody. It doesn't matter who it is. No one fighter is bigger than the sport. And like literally, his best days was 4 or 5 years going. To be honest with you, he over with.
Yeah, I think so too. And as far as Fundora, man, I like the guy, but he's getting knocked the fuck out. Yeah, and that's my call, Coach. Have a good one.
I shout out to Ralph from LA. Yeah, he definitely getting knocked out. I can tell y'all that right now. Fundora got 2 chances to beat Tim Tszyu. And y'all can quote me on this. I'll call it, hold on. Fundora have 2 chances to beat Tim Tszyu. Slim and none. And Slim just got kidnapped and thrown in the trunk with Booger Ray. True. Caller, what's your name? You calling from?
What up, Coach? It's Drew.
Drew, talk to me, fam.
Coach, it gets better and better. I just tagged you. Lance Pugmire is reporting that sleazy slime ball Mauricio Suleiman is now trying to put the vacant 154 WBC belt, so it's going to be a unification.
Oh, so this is going to be a unification match? The WBC has been
a unification match.
Yeah, to spice it up a little bit. Okay.
No, Mauricio need that money, man. He wants that money.
Yeah.
So now not only did Fundora get knocked out his last fight, he's getting the unification, Coach.
Yeah. I mean, not only that, he's in the unification, but not only that, I mean, Tim Tszyu gonna be the unified champ. He gonna be the unified champ. If that's the case.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be the unified champ, Coach. This is a hell of a rollout for Amazon Prime, Coach. Jeff Bezos is pulling out all the stops, baby. This is gonna be a quadruple platinum. It's gonna do 1 million bars, Coach. And PBC, the rumors that they ain't got no money, Coach, it's fake. It's fake news, Coach. You and Rick Glazer have been wrong, Coach. You've been wrong spreading these lies and this propaganda, Coach. And maybe you need to start smoking that Reggie to get a clear mind like D-Block. What do you think about that, Coach?
Man, shit, I can't even relate. I can't even spell Reggie when it comes to weed. Drew,
I get out here in California, Coach. We don't do that out here. No, Reggie, no.
LA got that gas, boy. I already know, boy. Shit, all our shit come from LA, from Cali.
Coach, you from a marketing. I love when you said I'm from a marketing background. You see the play with Ryan Garcia, Coach. He got the whole red pill. He got the MAGA conspiracy, deep state people into him. It's a genius move, even though he get his ass kicked. Yeah, but he got to make his money. Yeah, but I'm laughing, Coach. Isn't this karma? Look at how bad this PVC card is, Coach. This is like just poetic justice.
It's not a bad card. I like the card. It's just that it's not a $74.99 card.
No, it's not pay-per-view card.
Yeah, it's not a pay-per-view at all. Yeah, I like the card. It's not a pay-per-view fight. Like, you don't put, like, you heard it. You do a fight like this injustice by putting it on pay-per-view. Because it already was a no-sale in America. Not Australia, but in America with Tim Tszyu, an unknown fighter. But then you bring back 1979 Keith Thurman as a headliner. And
you don't even bring back, you bring Keith Thurman with no ponytail. You bring out receding hairline Keith Thurman.
It is what it is. But shout out to Drew, man. LA, man. Salute, fam.
All right, coach.
Yeah, man. Like, shout out to Leonardo, man. He said Fedor and Tim Tszyu for the belt. No Bud, damn. I mean, you're not going to be able to pull somebody like a Bud on the card like that. A free agent. You know what I mean? What you going to pay him? Like, y'all think, I don't know what y'all be thinking, man. Y'all think that, okay, all right, we just going to call this guy as a free agent. That's a big name in the sport, making big money. We just going to call him a 2-week notice and say, we going to throw you in here and you fight. You be a replacement. Like, that shit don't work that way, man. That shit don't work that way, bro. Carla, hold on. That shit don't work that way, fam. Shout out to Andy Payne. He said King Ryan crossing his feet, shadow boxing. Yeah, man, his ass in trouble, bro. Like, literally. Shout out to your boy Mambo. Hey, okay. Dropping that half for bam, dub on your boy. He said what you say, fam? He said, you know how you think you met the love of your life, then someone else comes along and changes your mind? That's Ryan Garcia. He said that's Ryan thinking he loved boxing, but the social media fame changed his mind. I mean, he gonna get his money. He gonna get his money and stuff like that. You know, he gonna get his money and stuff like that. But Ryan Garcia is not an elite fighter. He's a good fighter, but he's not an elite fighter, bro.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
How you doing, Coach? This is Adolfo from Sacktown.
Adolfo from Sacktown. Talk to me.
Yeah, I'm curious about Derek James. I mean, does he even give a damn anymore about who he trains at this point? Because it seems like he's now just training whoever just to get that bag of money, man. You know, Spence's career's down the tubes. Jermell Charlo is pretty much non-existent, and with Ryan Garcia just trying to milk this fight with whatever problems he has, I mean, I'm just curious. Does he even care at all now?
I'm talking about Derek James.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think he cares. I mean, as a trainer, you know, that's how he make his money. He trains, and I think he has a job also. He trains, so I mean, as a trainer, you know, you want to see, can you make this guy? The challenge is, can I take a guy that's never been a champion before, since he's been a pro, and make this guy a champion? Put together the right game plan, see can I get him focused and locked in on the task at hand. I think what Derek James is realizing is you can't do that with Ryan Garcia. Joe Goosen said it best. You don't train Ryan Garcia. You collaborate with him. How in the hell are you going to win anything? Now, he'll beat one of them C-class fighters that he's been fighting. He'll beat those guys, C-class, maybe B- fighters. But he's not going to, you know, you don't train a Ryan Garcia. You collaborate with him. You get what I mean? So it is what it is.
Makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. Well, hopefully it goes well for him and with the Frank Martin versus Tank fight. Anyway, that's my call, Coach.
All right, salute, fam. Shout out to G5. G5 in the building, man. Jason Paulo of Christ. Hey, what to say? He say, you managed the incoming train wreck. Bro, listen. Hey, check this out. Hold on, was that G5? Shout out to, somebody, I just read somebody chat. Anyways, yeah, I mean, just imagine. This dude here say the Ryan haters never rest. I mean, what am I saying that's hate, fam? I mean, if you want to call the show, call the show. Call the show and just explain to me what am I hating on? If you feel that I'm hating, just call them and explain to me what I'm hating on. Like this gonna be too easy. This gonna be too easy for me to defend. Phone lines open, man. 530-494-9636. 530-494-9636. And someone, the brother say that the Ryan hate doesn't never stop. If you feel like I'm hating, brother, just call the show and prove to me that I'm hating. And I'm gonna show you I'm not, because everything I'm coming with is receipts, track record, history. You know, I got all that. Carla, what's your name? You calling from?
Coach, it's D-Block 2 times.
D-Block 2 times. Talk to me.
Coach, you gotta remember. You know, I know you remember, Coach. But just remembering this, do you remember when Fundora and Tszyu were both coming up, and they were saying that Fundora was a threat to Charlo, and Tszyu was also the threat. They were young, upcoming fighters, and now we're about to see that fight. You know, I know that Fundora didn't look so good in his fight when he got knocked out. I knew that there were flaws in there, but the guy can fight. He got that I think he's Mexican too, coach. He got that Mexican pedigree. He want to go in there and fight. So I think it's going to be a great fight. Now, will I buy it? No. Now, will I steal it? Yes. I'm okay saying that because I know that this isn't worth no $80. This is a free first Amazon. It could be an Amazon Prime fight for free and eat your popcorn kind of ready type of fight to get you introduced to the BBC limelight. Coach, do you not have confidence in Fundora? Is that what it is? Or is you just going by what you just saw when he got knocked out?
No, I have confidence with Fundora, but I don't have confidence with him against Tim Tszyu. From a stylistic standpoint, like again, I have a boxing, like I'm breaking it down from a boxing standpoint. Stylistically, Fundora is a mid to close range fighter. He likes to fight on the inside. He negates his arm reach with his jabs. He doesn't know how to fight on the outside. He has to get in on the inside. Well, if you know anything about Tim Tszyu is a pressure fighter, and he wants to get on the inside, mid to inside range, where he can rip off vicious body shots, uppercuts, hooks from different angles. This is what he wants. So from a Fundora standpoint, he's a front foot dominant fighter, and he's meeting a hard puncher like a Tim Tszyu who likes to fight on the front foot, and he's a pressure fighter. It's a recipe for disaster. Stylistically, Tim Tszyu style is all wrong for him.
Okay, I can see where you come. But coach, you think this should be on free prime like the first? I mean, you think they should just change the whole thing and just say we got to see this for free? You think that's okay with that?
You said we got to get it for free. What do you mean? You talking about it's on pay-per-view? I think.
Yeah, instead of pay-per-view, you think they should switch it, knowing that Keith Thurman was going to be the one bringing in the draw?
Well, I mean, they're gonna do whatever they feel like they need to do. I mean, they're not gonna listen to me and you. So to be fair, I think it's a pay-per-view fight. That's what it is.
Okay, I'm gonna let it go like this. At the end of the day, I'm gonna go give me a Fire Stick on Amazon and see the Amazon pay-per-view event for free. So I want to thank Amazon for doing that for me. And coach, I'm gonna let it go like this. Every trainer has been there with some old school fighters, and they know they ain't got it no more. We know that. They're there for the payday. Ryan Garcia is there for the real fight. He's there for it. He's there with it. People might not believe him because of what they've seen and what they believe in what happened with Tank Davis. We know what happened in that fight, coach. We know what Skank Davis has done to my fighter, my youngin, King Ryan Garcia. And believe me, redemption is coming for Mr. King Ryan Garcia, and he's going to show everybody that he's real. D-Block, D-Camp, D-Gibbs. Baltimore, Canada.
Shout out to D-Block, man. Let's read the super chats. He say, what you say, fam? Shout out to your boy Mambo.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that half for, bam, dub on your boy. Oh, never mind. I read that before. I already read that one. Shout out to Damian Bennett.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that half for, bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
This is easy.
Playtime's over, boy.
This is easy. Damian Bennett say, caller, hold on. He said King Ryan was pegged, they for a king. How can you say he's not elite? The question I have for you, Damian, is pegged by whom? If Ryan Garcia was pegged, they for a king, pegged by whom? That's the question I have. Whoever pegged Ryan Garcia is one of the four kings that know what the fuck they was talking about. I think that's obvious. That's one. And then two, how do you peg somebody, one of the four kings? Like, what have they shown you from a boxing standpoint to show you that he's a four king? Who the hell did he fight to be considered a four king? You could look at before Ray Leonard, Duran, Hearns, Hagler was pegged the four king. Look at the track record and look at their resumes and look at the things that they did in the sport of boxing in order to when they was pegged the four kings. Now look at Ryan Garcia. Tell me something that he did outside of TikTok and Instagram that made him a four king. So whoever pegged him the four king clearly didn't know what the fuck they was talking about.
True.
Caller, what's your name? You calling from?
Yo, E-Money Industry, what's up? You a little cool ass bitch.
Bro, this dude here, man. All right, man. Hey, listen, if you gonna troll E-Money, you come troll me with a better phone, dog. 507-291-2454. Yeah, troll me with a better phone, dog. That shit right there. That shit sounded crazy, dog. If you're gonna troll me, E-Money, troll me with a better phone, fam. Come back, call back. I'll call her. What's your name? Where you call her from? Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Okay, great. Oh yeah, all right, from Los Angeles, California.
What's your name?
Art from Los Angeles, California.
Okay, Art, talk to me.
Yeah, you know what I think is there's a lot of question marks, of course, like what's really going on with Ryan Garcia, and so. It's like, what is the truth about Ryan Garcia? You know, there's a lot of talk about, he's trying to sell the fight, but I just don't think that's the way you sell it. I think there is, every time that he speaks, if I'm not mistaken, when he was in the press conference, Devin Haney said he smells like alcohol. Mm-hmm. And then, if I'm not mistaken, also at the press conference for the Gervonta Davis said that he was drinking, smelled like alcohol. So the question is, why is he drinking alcohol, number one? And, what's making him want to drink? And so what he needs is someone like a coach, like a drug addiction coach. It's like, what's the root? Let's get down to the root. What's the pressure? Are you having money problems? That's another thing that we heard, that he owes out this kind of money. Now, is that a rumor or is that the truth? He's breaking up with his baby mama, or actually his wife. So that's another issue. So I remember, I'm in like late 40s. So when I was in my mid 20s, I had all that going on, and I was going through challenges. So now he has to have a mindset coach. Hey, this is how you think. This is how we got to look at things. And last thing I want to say is, the Black Mamba. He was going through issues. They were accusing him of some negative things. The Black Mamba. Actually, Kobe Bryant.
Oh.
They were accusing him of some stuff that he did to some women. And so he was going back and forth to Colorado. He had that issue. What I'm saying is he needs to do a mama mentality. Like, I got all these issues, but I'm going to set them aside right now. And the best thing to do is have an alter ego. Like, when Kobe Bryant was going through all of that, he had that alter ego. Hey, I'm Black Mamba. I'm not Kobe Bryant right now. Kobe Bryant has problems, but my mom is just a killer. So I gotta compartmentalize who I am right now, who I gotta be, and who I gotta be. Lastly, Mike Tyson. He was not Mike Tyson. He was Iron Mike Tyson. So I think he needs to have some mental coach, people that love him, and say, hey, let's get you right mentally. Get that mind back. Get that mindset right.
Salute. Hey, shout out to Art, man. Your time up, fam. Salute, fam. Yeah, man, when y'all hear that Jeopardy, when that Jeopardy music come on, yeah, you got to wrap it up, dog. You got to wrap it up and that Jeopardy come on, fam. Shout out to Urban Max. Salute to you, fam. Kendall Price in the building. Again, the brother was talking about the Black Mamba, the Mamba mentality. I mean, that ain't who Ryan Garcia is. Ain't nothing mumble about him, and he damn sure ain't black. So, I mean, he can forget it. He doesn't have that mentality. That's just not who he is. You know what I mean? This guy say, why D-Block get to talk so long? Did you not hear me put the Jeopardy music on D-Block? I put the Jeopardy music on D-Block too. Shit. When they go to talking too long, it's time to, you got to wrap that shit up, man. You know what I mean? Shit. D-Block get the Jeopardy music. Shit, I ain't showing no favoritism. Hey, Gabe say Roger Mayweather the real Black Mamba. Yeah, that's why when he said Roger Mayweather, when he said Roger Mayweather, that's when I said, when he said the Black Mamba, I said Roger Mayweather. Because Roger Mayweather is the Black Mamba. You get what I'm saying? Kobe took his, got his name from Roger Mayweather. R.I.P. to the legend, man. Kobe. R.I.P. to both legends, man. Roger Mayweather and Kobe Bryant, man. R.I.P. to both legends, man. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
The Villain, Coach, Southside Minneapolis.
The Villain, talk to me.
That Jeopardy music hit different, Coach. First, let me say, before I forget, Canelo, Viva La Mexico ass, jive ass. He had made a comment last week about the Bud ain't fought nobody, only had one good fight.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm saying to myself, when you look at Bud's 40 fights versus Canelo's first 40 fights, there's no comparison. Munguia's first 40 fights compared to Bud's first 40 fights, no comparison. Put Canelo and Munguia's 40 fights together, they 80 fights still don't compare to Bud's goddamn first 40 fights. Bud, a goddamn Hall of Famer already. Before Canelo wasn't no motherfucking Hall of Famer when this goddamn before 43 fights. But fuck all that though, coach. I just wanted to get that up off my head. With respect to Derek James, he needs to holler at his boy Booger Ray about that plethora of good young talent that he got stashed over there in that motherfucking stable. Tim Zoo and Thurman. I always felt like Rolly and goddamn Pitbull should have been at the top of the ticket any motherfucking way. That's all I had, coach. I just wanted to get that out there. Love.
Shout out to the Villa, man. Minneapolis, stand up, Southside. Doggone. Again, bro, like it's hard. It's hard, bro. It's hard, man. You gotta understand, bro. I grew up watching Hagglers and Roberto Duran, Sugar Ray Leonard's. The little bit I remember of Salvador Sanchez, the great Azuma Nelson, Davey Boy Moore, Sugar Ray, of course, Aldo Hearns, doggone Julio Cesar Chavez, Melchick Taylor, Pernell Whitaker, I came up in the era where motherfuckers got it down. Like they got Michael Spinks, they got it down. I came up there where they got it down, and so it take a whole lot. It take a whole lot to impress me. This new shit I told you, this shit is more WWE than anything now. It's already, not all the boxing. Let me take that back. It's certain American fighters. I'll just say that. It's certain American, what really make it WWE though? Not only just certain fighters, but the sanctioning bodies. The sanctioning bodies have become such a joke, like, the sanctioning bodies has to be more like a racketeering organization at this point. Like it's just y'all just collecting money for what? You know what I mean? Y'all collecting money for what? Like what are the sanctioning bodies there for? As you guys so eloquently say, belts don't mean nothing, legacy don't mean nothing. So if belts don't mean nothing, legacy don't mean nothing, and I would take your argument, don't talk to me about who a fighter need to fight for his legacy. When he need to fight to this dude for his legacy. Carl, hold on. When you the same nigga that was saying legacy don't mean nothing, belts don't mean nothing? Well, Floyd say that you can't feed your kids with legacy. That's what Floyd say. Oh, you're a Flomo. I already know you're a Flomo. So I'm gonna take all your talking points and throw it right back at you. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna do. Carl, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Leo H-Town, coach.
Leo H-Town, talk to me.
Man, all I hear is I hate Ryan. But all they do is talking about Ryan. Man, I'm just worried about 420. If he gets there, he fights. If not, oh well. Hell, if you really hate the kid, start talking about the goddamn kid. Man, what I'm really disappointed is...
What are they hating on him about?
Well, I hate the couple of callers. I hate Ryan. I hate him. He's on Instagram. He's a model, whatever. But hey, coach, what I'm really, really disappointed about is, man, I know Bud's training, Bud's in shape, man. Why couldn't we get this Tim Zoo versus Bud going on?
Well, man, I think you need to do? I think you need to call Al Heyman and ask Al Heyman that question.
Yeah, that's my point, man. Everybody wants to always be back in the PVC, but they don't ever give us the fights we want, man. That's just the PVC has brainwashed the fans to taking showcase fights as loaded cards. There's there ain't no loaded card if you got Benavidez fighting a 20-80 fight where 80% of the chance of him winning and 20% of the opponent winning. That ain't no loaded card. It's a showcase because your star's supposed to win. The PVC has tricked boxing fans to take showcases as 50-50 fights, man. That's not the way it works, man. We need to get some competitive fights out there. Hell, I don't see it, coach. I don't see how they get so much support in.
We have competitive fights. I mean, it's been a lot of competitive fights going on. Are you talking about?
Well,
go ahead.
I'm talking about this card in particular we got going on.
You know,
it's a good card. It's a good card.
But the most competitive fight is the opening bout between Ryu and De Los Santos or whatever.
I mean, we'll find out how competitive it is on March the 30th. We'll find out. I mean, I know what you're saying on paper, what you envision as being a competitive fight, but you know, I mean, I like the card. I think it's a good card. I just don't think it's a pay-per-view card.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's not like people are saying it's stacked. It's not stacked.
That's their opinion.
Mean, you know,
that's their opinion.
To me, it's just a showcase card.
If other people think this card is stacked and you think it's not stacked, then that's just a difference of opinion. That's all it is.
I don't think Pandora's going to do anything. The boy don't know how to use a jab. He don't know how to use his link. He tries to fight it inside. He squats down and kicks down to the point of his height to engage. Gonna get stopped, man. That's bullshit.
All right, shout out to Leo from A-Town. Salute to you, fam.
I'm out.
Yeah, you know, I mean, people feel the way they feel. I just know these fools ain't gonna buy that. I can promise you. Carla, hold on. All this laptop revolutionary stuff we be seeing online from these dudes be putting up in my chat and all on Boxing Twitter and stuff, I can promise you that they ain't buying this fight. They wasn't gonna buy it when doggone Keith Thurman was a part of the main event. They ain't gonna buy this fight. They gonna come online, digital. They gonna digital game bang for their favorite record label / promotional company. But that's about as far as it go. They ain't spending nothing. I have bought more pay-per-views last year than these Shea Butter Laptop Revolutionaries probably bought their entire career on the YTBC. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
This is Blue from Baltimore.
Blue from Baltimore, talk to me.
Man, what's up with you, Coach? I want to give a shout out to you first. I love this show. Most of the time I be calling. I don't be calling for real because I be working. Mm-hmm. But I just wanted to say something real quick. A lot of the shit that you be saying is all the way on point. And let me tell you, and let me start with this first. When you start talking about Tank, the flow modes, and all that type of shit you be putting out there, bro, you be so on fucking point. It don't make no sense. What I need for you to do, Coach Malley, is come to Baltimore and just talk to some Tank fans for me, please. You know? This shit is gonna blow your mind. Once they start talking and giving you their fucking VOP, once they start giving you their POV on what they feel about Tank and all that type of shit, bro, they is gonna fuck your mind up. Just talk to you. You gotta talk to somebody outside of myself. Because down here, I'm considered a hater. So I don't do too much. Tank? I mean, Tank is a good fighter. He's a really good fighter. I think I think highly of him myself. He is. But I'm known for telling people that knockout punch is getting put on all around the opponent. Point blank period. Hands the fuck down. He ain't fought nobody that we fucking asked for, and that shit is getting wiggity fucking whack. Straight like that. That shit's trash. I agree with D-Block 1,000%. Every time I be fucking listening to this shit, I'm listening to this shit all day, every day at work, and I be thinking to myself, like, this motherfucking D-Block be giving them the blues everywhere. The Rise podcast, he over there on the Boxing Voice, he everywhere, spitting. I be like, boy, he is fucking going ape shit out this bitch, and he's saying all the right shit. That's what's so crazy. Keep talking about everybody like, we against D-Block, man, fuck all that. D-Block, he's speaking the fucking truth out this bitch. The witness protection program is real. And when I used to be on Fanon and them chatting and shit going in on all of that type of shit, he used to always be talking, Lord Blue MBM, hey, you, stop. Yeah, straight blocking. Once I start speaking the truth on that chat, yo, straight start talking to me, it's blocking me, yo. So it was like, it was real bad, bro. But I wanted to let you know, pulling out.
Salute, Blue.
Hey, real quick. Hey, you hear me? Real quick. Can you just tell me what the fuck happened with Keith Thurman? Why this shit off though?
I'll tell y'all, fam. Salute, fam. Yeah, man. So he a fan of D-Block, huh? He a fan of D-Block. Facts. Say D-Block D-Block be on point, boy. Hey, bro, that's the first person I've heard that called the show and said D-Block be on point. Doggone Blue from Baltimore say, man, look here, man. D-Block be on point. God damn, D-Block. Say D-Block be everywhere. D-Block be pulling up. D-Block be pulling up. D-Block, he say D-Block be on the Bossing Boys, the Rise Podcast. D-Block be everywhere pulling up. Hey, man, God. True. Oh, man. But that's hilarious, bro. That's hilarious. I ain't gonna say a lie to you, bro. Carla, hold on. Hey, that's hilarious. I can't even front. Shout out to Raymond. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a bam dub with your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He say, Coach, he said, you ever peep how Bill took your saying and used it on Ryan's pops? He called him Shea Butter because that's what they be putting in their head. I said, yeah, the Shea Butters, man, the Shea Butters. Yeah, see the
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
It's Curtis from Long Beach.
Curtis from Long Beach, talk to me.
Man, why the PBC fans not keeping that same energy that they keep for the outside fighters? Like, they want Devin Haney to jump up and fight Boots, but why y'all not screaming for Boots to get a shot at Tim? You know what I'm saying? Why Floyd not saying Tim should, give Boots that shot? You know, y'all want all these people to jump up and fight these crazy ass fights. Y'all wanted Crawford to go up and fight Benavidez. You know what I'm saying? Like, why y'all not screaming for Boots to go up there and fight Tim Zoo? And, he ain't got an opponent. You know what I'm saying? The fight already set up. Boots in the gym, like, let him get in there. You know what I mean? And then as far as the Ryan situation, man, I think Ryan's just going to be one of those popular fighters of this era. Like, Gaddy, he going to take tough fights and he going to fight, some of them going to be competitive, but he ain't really going to do nothing as far as like accomplishment wise. Like, he ain't really going to beat anybody. You know what I'm saying? Now, if he going to upset somebody, good for him, but I don't see it happening. I think he's just going to be a popular fighter, and he's going to take a lot of tough fights, like he's proven. He took Tank, he's taking Dev, you know what I'm saying? So, you can't hate on the man for that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really like him, but, the truth is the truth, kind of like AB.
He's fighting the tough fights. He don't fought Tank, and now he's fighting Ryan Garcia. Now he's fighting Devin Haney. So I'd give Ryan Garcia credit for that. He's fighting the top names. He's doing it. So.
Yeah, like, I don't really like AB, but AB done took on some tough fights, you know what I'm saying? So you can't really be mad at somebody like that because look at the other dudes. They not really taking fights like that. So, as far as that goes, I'm going to give Ryan his props on his level of competition and the dudes that he's fighting and then the conditions that he took one of the fights in. You know what I'm saying? So you got to give a man some respect for that. But other than that, I don't really think he takes his sport that serious. It's just a money thing. And, the fame for him, and,
exactly
more power to him, you know what I'm saying?
All right, shout out to Curtis Long Beach, man. Salute, fam. That's exactly what it is. It's a cash grab for him. It's a cash grab for him. Ryan Garcia don't stand a snowball chance in hell. Maybe he can land that lucky left hook that he closed his eyes and throw. When he closed his eyes and throw, they're going to come up with a game plan for that, take that left hook away from him, and force him to try to box, and they're going to box circles around him. The fight going to be kind of close. Probably the first 5 or 6 rounds. After that, that shit gonna be a wash. I think it's gonna be a wash. That's my prediction. That's my prediction anyway. So shit. I put some money on it. Anybody want to bet? I put some money on it. Shit, fuck it. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Coach is D-Block 3 times. I don't call 3 times no more, Coach. I keep it simple. I keep it simple now. I said D-Block is out here in the streets, hustling, trying to wake up the people from Baltimore, going on channel to channel, telling the truth, speaking the truth. And today the truth has been exposed. I told you, Coach, you keep on breathing, like Wilder said, speak it, believe it, and whatever the hell it comes after that. I'm telling you, Coach, we must keep on pushing, my brother. We got to keep on pushing. And my narrative is Baltimore's finest. I got nothing but respect for Baltimore. Y'all need to wake up and know that your king that y'all say y'all have is Mr. Tank Davis. He is not a king, my sisters and brothers. He is a fake. He's a fake hype job. Coach, what you got to say with that?
I mean, I don't want to say he's a hype job. I do think he can fight. I saw his footwork. He has really, really good footwork. Is he fighting the top big time names? No. He did fight Ryan Garcia, but IE had to catch weight and when rehydration clause. But he did fight him. It's time for him to start doing what Duran did and Hagler and Hearns and those guys are done. It's time for him to start doing that. So we'll see. But I don't think Tank's a hype job. I think he's a really good fighter. He's just that I do admire his honesty. He did say that he hasn't called out any of the top guys. Floyd Mayweather said, and Booger Ray Leonard said, none of those guys who you think are big names, they ain't nobody, and we ain't gonna pay them what y'all think they should get paid anyways. So they let it be known what they're going to do. I've accepted it, and that just relative to the situation.
And I'm gonna let it go like this. Like I always say, it's D-Block time. I'm letting you all people and community to know. Whoever want to call in the show, and you from Baltimore and you scared to speak the truth, don't be scared. Know that D-Block is here for you, and Coach Malachi is here to let you talk the talk and walk the walk. He is here for free. You call in and tell the truth. Tell those people from Baltimore, like they're your people too. Tell them to wake the fuck up and know that King Davis, for me, I can say the truth, is that he's a hype job. I'm going to let it go like this, my people. Free Baltimore and free. D-Block, D-Town, D-Town, Baltimore stand up.
All right, I clock. I'm gonna let people talk for 3 minutes. D-Block clocked out at 2 minutes and 36 seconds. I'm gonna let people. I had 2 minutes, but I'm gonna let people talk for 3 minutes. Fuck it. I'm gonna give everybody an extra minute. D-Block did 236, so 236. Y'all got to time yourself. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Bam, time on. All right. Yeah, my name. Yeah, my name Malachi from West Tampa, Florida. All right, cool. Malachi, talk on the phone. Go ahead, talk. What you got to say? Yeah, man. All I'm hearing is Ryan hate today. Just hate. They hate no Ryan. You get what I'm saying? And I say, sir, what have I said? That's hating. Well, you said he an Instagram model. Well, he is an Instagram model. He models on Instagram. Well, but you said he come in the ring with self-esteem. Carla, hold on. Yeah, I'm not lying about that. I mean, Ed Reynoso said that he comes in there and he's not training. He's taking selfies and going IG lives. That's what Ed Reynoso said. Like, that's a known fact. He's doing that. When you said you don't train nobody like Ryan Garcia, you just collaborate with him. Yes, that's what Joe Goosen said. His trainer, his original trainer, Joe Goosen. That's what he said. He said that. You know what I mean? And you see what he's doing over there with Derek James. So it's like when you state the truth is considered hate today. You get what I'm saying? I get it. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
T-Skills, Jersey.
T-Skills, Jersey. Talk to me.
Hey man, what D-Block got a special little line in there for him, man? He got like a bat phone in that motherfucker because he get in whenever he wants to. God dang, he gotta teach me the art of calling in. God, that motherfucker is good. But yeah, man, as far as yeah, that motherfucker good. God damn, I'm like D-Block again. Jesus Christ, and he do be everywhere. That motherfucker an octopus. He got his hands in every goddamn channel. But yeah, as far as Ryan and his buffoonery, it could be, a little play game, but like you said, it don't matter whether he's playing or not. Devin gonna wash his ass up. But I want to go off topic a little bit. I just want to ask you a question about Bomb Burner, Alicia Bomb Burner, and the AB thing. Do you think her response by using, the sisterhood and being oppressed and all that was, legitimate, being as though, she had something to say about AB first? And that's how it all went down.
I didn't even know her response, but a lot of these women today, that's what they're doing. If Alicia Baumgartner was the one that started it and AB clapped back, then what it is what's going on today, especially in American society, with the woke culture and stuff like that and the double standards. What they do is, they'll start something, throw their hand out there, and then when the hand get cut off, then they cry victim. The womanhood, this, I was oppressed, that, yada, yada, yada. When you see people going to that tells you everything. That tells you everything you need to know. So I didn't hear it.
Yeah, word.
I didn't hear that. If she said that, that's if she said that. But
nah, she had it on her IG. She had a long IG post about it. You know, talking that BS. Yeah, all trying to cover up the body count, man. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say, man. You know, but then one more thing though, the Tank hate. Tank is an elite fighter. Whether you like his competition or not, you still got to give the man credit for being an elite fighter. That's all I got, Coach.
All right, shout out to T Seals. The jersey, stand up. I don't know if Alicia Baumgartner clapped back or not. I don't know. All I'm saying is when people go to doing that shit and this and that, you gotta stand on what you say. If you say something, I come from a school of stand on what you say. If you say some shit, stand on that shit. If I say something, I'm gonna stand on it. Yeah, I said it, and what? That's I'm gonna call it the way I see it. If you say some shit, stand on that shit. You get what I'm saying? Hold on. Yeah, always stand. You get more respect. You get more respect standing on what you say than not. You know. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Little 7, calling from Cleveland. Hey man, I just want to tell y'all can't see what's really going on, man. Ryan about to be the face of boxing. All this is a ritual. They don't want Devin Haney as the face of boxing. They don't want no more Muslims as the face of boxing. Devin Haney needs his daddy to speak for him. And if you don't think it's going to be Ryan, who else? Who else is going to be the future face?
What are you basing this on?
I mean, who has a bigger following than Ryan?
So because Ryan has
who's going to be that next superstar to bring in the new wave of new boxing fans?
So your opinion is because Ryan has a bigger following than Devin Haney, that there's some kind of conspiracy that's going to make him win the fight, or?
I'm saying it's more than just boxing. It's superstar quality. What other boxer has the superstar quality like Ryan does? And I'll tell you now, I don't think they really don't want no more Muslims to be, the face of boxing. Like, I don't think, Tank is really going to stay the face because he became Muslim now and he's not really even active online.
Mm. All right, well, hey,
I mean, that's just my theory. Now, obviously, I could be wrong, but I got a strong feeling Ryan gonna go in there and beat Devin, and when that happens, it's gonna be a whole different ballgame.
Okay. All right, well, shout out to Toledo 7, man. Cleveland, salute, fam. Hey, man. See. I'm gonna tell y'all like this here. Now that I think about it, now that I think about what the brother is saying, now hold on, I'm trying to put it all together. Now that I think about what the brother is saying, this is what I think.
We must internalize the flatulation of the matter by transmitting the effervescence of the Indonesian proximity in order to further segregate, to preclude on the issue of world domination, would only circumsize the revelation that reflects the aphrodisiac symptoms which now perpetrates the Jericho's activation.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's going on, man? You know where I'm calling from. Chi-Town, baby. What's going on?
Man, Chi-Town, talk to me, fam.
Man, all right. This KQ, KC.
KC from Chi-Town. Talk to me, fam.
Hey, what's going on, man? Look here, man. Tank is not a hype job. A lot of people don't know boxing. All right? One thing about it is, Gervonta Davis is, now, these days, now, you're a face of boxing. Why? Because you put asses in the seats. Excuse my language. All right? You put butts in the seats. You sell tickets. Now knockouts. Knockouts is exciting. Now, you can't say that about a lot of other fighters because people are on their feet for the first 2-3 rounds and Tank go out there and fight. Why? Because they're waiting on something big to happen. They're waiting on something exciting to happen. I'm a big Tank fan. It don't matter who he knocked out, because one thing about it, he knocked him out. It don't matter. It don't matter. He knocked him out. Now, when you look at the resume, you're going to say he got this many knockouts. They didn't say who he knocked out. He just said he knocked him out. But one thing about it, I'm old school, right, Coach? And one thing about it is excitement. Excitement, all right? That's one thing about excitement. We like exciting fighters. The sweet science is beautiful, yes. But when you start breaking them down, goddammit, all right, when you start breaking them down, then knockouts, man, Muhammad Ali did it a lot of times. Come on, Sugar Ray did it a lot of times. Knockout sales. Always remember that. So that's all I got, Cole.
Right,
I just want to say that, man. All right.
Shout out to KQKC. Shout out, stand up. Hey. It don't matter who you knock out now. Hey, KQ say. Hey, it don't matter who you knock out. It don't matter who you knock out. He knocked him out. Old pussy ass nigga, what's going on, boy? I'm telling you, boy, I'm knock your fuck ass out, boy. Blow for blow, pound for pound, nigga. I got the title, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, finna knock one of you what kind of niggas out. Nigga, I got these hands, nigga. I'm throwing them paws at that nigga, finna knock your ass down again, nigga. Get your ass back up, nigga. Don't run, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, I want all the smoke, nigga. I'm throwing them paws, nigga. I'm putting them hands on you, nigga. I told you what I'm gonna do to you, nigga. Catch you with the check left hook, nigga. I told you, boy, pound for pound, nigga. I'm the best. This more action than any Devin Haney fight. Put these paws on you, nigga. I told you, I got your back up, nigga. Nigga, watch that check left foot, knock your ass down again, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, it is what it is, nigga. I'm gonna make it do what it do. I'm telling you, boy, we ain't even playing over here, boy. Hey, Carter, what's today? Where you calling from?
What's up, Coach? This is Coach Eddie from the ATL.
Coach Eddie from the ATL, talk to me.
What's going on? Hey, man, with this Ryan Garcia mess, man, me personally, man, I believe the kid trying to do his best to get out of the fight, man. He kind of acting like a dude that's in the Army, playing crazy, trying to get out. Or somebody that's trying to get a crazy check from the government, man. I don't even know if the fight's going to go down, because we see Keith Thurman pulled out. Now, Keith Thurman injury is legit. Yeah. Maybe it is, maybe it's not, man. But just don't know with this kid, Ryan, man. Like, it's 420. That's a long way. That's a month away.
Yeah, a month away.
This dude might mess around and get himself locked up or something. You know what I'm saying? You never know with this kid, man.
I don't know. You know what, man?
He all over the place.
You know what? You know what? You know me. I told you. I said I would be shocked if Ryan Garcia show up to the fight. And I said I'm 99% sure that Ryan Garcia gonna pull out this fight. Right? That's what I was saying. Right? So I said that I hope that I'm wrong. I want to be wrong about this, because I would hate it for Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia for this fight that he pulled out. Because whoever wins this fight, they get to say, hey, I beat a top elite guy, and it's for a title. If Ryan Garcia wins, he's the champion for the first time in his professional boxing career. And if Devin Haney wins, it's going to be, he's not going to get credit for it, probably, maybe. I mean, he'll get credit with me, but, it's going to be part of what, Ryan Garcia mentally wasn't right, this and that, yada, yada. It's going to be a double standard with that. And I'm like, that's why I'm starting to think this dude just trolling. He's been trolling the whole time. Ryan Garcia's been training. I think he's trolling, and that's what it's going to be. So I just want to see this fight happen. I do. I hope it does go down. I hope that it's Ryan Garcia that's standing across from Devin Haney come 420. I hope we don't get a Keith Thurman situation.
No, for sure. And let me get a real quick opinion. I believe that the Tim Tszyu fight, actually, he got a harder fight now than he did have Keith Thurman. I believe that, last time, we won a lot of money off Fundora getting knocked out.
Yeah.
I think now it's going to be a harder fight. And I'm interested in seeing the odds. It may be an opportunity there, depending on what the odds is, to make a little bit of money. If you put a little bit of money on Fundora, if he can box him on the outside and stay long, he can make it interesting. But I still favor Tim Tszyu to win, but I think Fundora is a live dog, a harder fight now than Keith Thurman would have been.
Okay. All right, well, salute, man. Shout out to Coach Eddie, ATL stand
Yes,
up.
sir.
Yeah, man. I would tell y'all, man, go back and go look at Tim Tszyu's style of boxing and just study styles and look at Fundora's style of boxing. Just go back and look at film on Tim Tszyu and look at film on Fundora and tell me what jumps out at you. Tell me what jumps out at you. Look at the style, strengths, and weaknesses. Just look at that. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, this Blue. I'm calling back, Coach.
Blue, I'm from Baltimore. Talk to me.
Yeah, no question. Hey, look. Literally, when you started laughing, when my man had said what you had just said a couple calls back, when he was like, y'all need to stop with the Tank hate and all that type of stuff, he was like, Tank not a hype job, as long as he knock him out. Coach, that's the epitome of what I was literally just saying, bro. I was banging your lines. Dude, you start laughing, I start laughing at the same time. Bro, we was laughing at the same time, bro. I'm dying laughing like, yo, fuck no, this is exactly how they sound, bro. My nephew, my brother, my man, all of them, every time I start talking, like, bro, have y'all not been watching? We've been watching this shit since like 2016, 18. I can't even remember, bro. Since y'all was back in like, he was still fighting on undercards, the Conor McGregor and shit. Like, we was watching y'all since back then.
Conor McGregor, Conor McGregor and Savannah Marshall was on that card too.
Yeah, so I'm telling you, bro, have y'all not? Is we some type of time warp or something where everybody just lose track of what's really going on? Like, we follow the motherfucker day in and day out. Yo can literally tweet something today, and then niggas act like they don't remember that shit tomorrow and shit. Like, yo, what the fuck? Yo, like niggas getting hit with that little neuralizer from Men in Black and shit. Like, what the fuck is going on with these niggas, yo? Like, yo, niggas gotta wake the fuck up, bro. We've been watching this shit for too long. We watched beef in the hallway with Kevin Farmer. We watched literally get into it with fucking Gary Russell. Gary Russell wanted to smoke. We've seen person after person that was supposed champ after champ that was supposed to have scratched with. Yo, we just ain't get it, yo. So why is motherfucker still on his dumbass shit? Like, somebody saying something wrong, yo. It's not even hate at this point, yo. It's just the truth, yo. Nigga, he ain't no fucking hate against Tank, yo. He's a good fighter, yo. The knockout is just getting put on the wrong people. It's no reason why West Baltimore motherfucker is supposed to be getting bitched by nobody online, yo. You can't get cyberbullied online by nobody's son and his father at the same time, bro. I literally sat there live, yo, in the store working and listened to fucking Bill Haney disrespect Calvin Ford. Yo, if you don't knock him out for no reason, knock Devin Haney out for the fact that he disrespect the city and your coach, bro. Do it for that reason. What the fuck is going on? Yo, I never ever heard a West Baltimore person say that you trying to set him up and you about to fight the white man. What's going on? I never heard that in life, bro. Why? If I do that shit the day of tomorrow, yo, I'm going to be shunned by the whole goddamn town, yo. What the fuck is going on? Niggas need to wake the fuck up.
All right,
they can't duck this for so long, bro. Like, this shit is crazy.
All right. Hey, dude. Shout out to Blue, man. Blue, salute to you, fam. Shout out to Blue from Baltimore. Hey, nigga. Listen, I'm gonna say this one thing. And you guys been watching this show a while. You know I say this all the time. I say Tank Davis is the only black fighter that I know. He can fight this chapstick. And his fans will not only be excited that he's fighting this chapstick, they're going to sell out the arena. I said Tank Davis is the only black fighter that I know. He could be fighting these pair of headphones with his one set of headphones, and his fans will scream and be like, he knocked out the headphones. I said this on this show. And I said I'm not getting upset who Tank fight. I said I wasn't doing that anymore. I don't care who any of these fighters fight anymore because I get it. And what I respect about Tank Davis is this. I'm going to tell you what I respect about Tank Davis, Calvin Ford, Floyd Mayweather, and Booger Ray Leonard. All four of them have said, look, we ain't fighting neither one of those dudes. We taking the Mayweather green print. That's what we're doing. So, and then when I saw him on the $1 Million Worth of Game podcast, when he said, look, I ain't never asked for none of those fights, that told me everything I needed to know. So, Tank fans don't care. They don't hold him to that standard. They don't care. And it is what it is. So, I mean, I get it. I understand. I get it. You know, I don't feel that way. I know what it is because they're telling us what it is. It's not like they disguising it. Look, we ain't fighting. Listen, we ain't fighting none of them big name dudes. Y'all say that big name. We ain't fighting no Shakurs. We ain't fighting no Dehaneys. We ain't fighting no doggone Matiases. We ain't fighting none of them dudes. We gonna continue to do what we doing over here. Isak Cruz might be next. If he can win against Rolly Romero, we might move up to 140 and may fight the winner of that to snatch the belt there. But that's about it. We gonna do what we want to do, how we want to do it, because we don't have to do it. And that just rather to the situation. So it is what it is. Shout out to Leonardo. He say Tank is the biggest waste of talent in boxing. Facts. Okay. Shout out to Leonardo. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said Ryan will be powered by the ritual blood ceremony. He say my brothers. He said they're keeping the good brother Devin down. He will be sacrificed with poisonous water. Brother say, hold on now, wait a minute, coach. See what it is now. What they do, tell what they do, tell what they doing. And I'm like, I can like when the dudes call me with this, I can envision them, cause they sound like probably me, right? I'm sitting back smoking some good green. I'm like, man, I got some of that good green over here, man. They probably somewhere smoking some good green. And dude, I don't figure it out, dog.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Dude, I don't figure it out. There you go. Hey, dog, check this out. Man. Yeah, what's up? What's up, Pookie? Yeah, man. I don't figure it out, dog. Yeah. See what it is. See, this is what it is, right? You notice that in the Bible, it said that, only 144,000 would be chosen into the kingdom of God. Yeah, that's right. You do know that Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia, we look at the clock. What the clock say? Clock say 144. The 144 represents the 140,000 that will be chosen in the Bible. Yeah. Tank was born on the 144th second of the hour. 144th second of the hour. Yeah. Okay. 144th second of the hour. All right. Yeah. So you know what that mean, right? What? And then Ryan Garcia, he Illuminati and shit. He hanging out with Alex Jones. Yeah, he hanging out with Alex Jones. Yeah, man, he talking about the blood sacrifice, Bohemian Grove, Illuminati. Remember Tupac talking about Illuminati on the seventh day theory? Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Tupac. And then Tupac said, "Sure, shot me to get an album." Yeah. See, then what I think, right? See, the sacrifice already been made. See, Al Heyman, Mauricio Suleiman, Devin Haney, and Bill Haney, and Tank them all in with the Illuminati. Ryan Garcia is going through an initiation process, bro. Like this, I'm sitting back like, huh? Like, wait, how we got? See what it is now. See what I'm saying? Let me tell you what it is. Let me tell you what it is now. Let me tell you what it is. See what it is. What we doing now? See, we exposing the truth. What the brother say? The brother say, yeah, man, Ryan Garcia go win because I don't think they want to see another Muslim. See, they don't want to see another Muslim become the champ. So they don't want to see a Muslim become the champ. And Ryan Garcia is Muslim, and Devin Haney is Muslim. So what this is this a battle of Christianity versus the Muslims, right? The Christians versus the Muslims. And see, the last time we had a Muslim running boxing was Muhammad Ali. R.I.P. to the legend Muhammad Ali. Yeah, see, and you remember how powerful he was. So what we can't do, we can't allow the Muslims to be back on top again.
Me, the fans, we feeling like you not getting the best fights you supposed to. But we know Tank can fight anybody. Why is that? For me, we want to see you fight Lomachenko. We want to see you fight Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez, motherfucking all the top who they say is the 4 horsemen and they anywhere around your weight class. We want to see it happen. When we gonna see it happen?
I'm not sure. I ain't got
that's
nothing to do. That was real shit.
That's some real shit.
I don't know. That's like,
how many times you don't went in there and said, I want these niggas, man?
to be honest, I ain't never said it.
trying to like, damn, you know, I just want to see the fight. That's all I give a damn about. All the other shit, you know. Carlos, what's the name? Where you calling from?
Man, look, you know I had to call back, right? This case here. You know I had to call back, goddamn, right? About that nigga in that tunnel. Listen, I interviewed Coach Ellis on my channel, right? Kenny Ellis. And you're right, right? Tank, they say they got a plan for him, all right? And they're going to follow that plan all the way. Now, Leonard Ellaby, no matter what we think about him, right? He is a smart cookie, right? Y'all might not see it. I see it. He's a very smart cookie. And matter of fact, Tank broke records of people buying his fights. Yeah. You know, he's supposed to be the second face of boxing, right? So they got a plan. Huh?
Some would say even the face of boxing.
Yeah, the face was well, I won't say the main face of boxing, but they said they had a plan for him, and the plan is not the belts and all that, and they don't care about that. It's about the money. It's about that almighty dollar, and you don't find that in these young guys no more. They want to know how much money they getting. They want to know what the back end gonna be. They want to know is it paid per view. They're not trying to fight for the belts and prestige. Only very few are doing that. But the belts, they don't understand. The belts leads to the almighty dollar. The more belts you get, the more money you should be making. You know, depends on who you're with. So a lot of people don't understand that. You know, boxing is take a turn to so many lanes. And, you know, you got to understand boxing before you go run off at the mouth. You know, one thing about it, Tank ain't trying to hear what that guy was saying in the tunnel. You know, he don't care about that. He just cares about what the check gonna look like.
But see, he from Baltimore, and the thing is, you know, I know he's in the minority.
Well, they love him in Baltimore.
But he like, yeah, they love him in Baltimore. But I think the issue that people have is they want to see him fight the top guys, and I had that issue. But I've come to the conclusion. I said, you know what? What I respect about Leonard Ellaby, Floyd Mayweather, Tank Davis, and his team, Calvin Ford, they've always said they're not going to fight those other guys, you know, those other top name guys. Like every fighter is not treated equal. Like Osaki Foster and Raymond Ford, he cannot afford not to fight the top guys because he's not in the position that Tank Davis is in. Tank Davis can literally fight this chapstick, like I say before, and he'll sell out in the arena because he has a fan base like that. But he's probably the only black fighter that can afford to do that. And I think it had a lot to do with, you know, with Floyd. You know, a lot of the Floyd fans became Tank fans, you know, got that torch passed like that. And he's the only black fighter I know that can do that, bro. Like, you know, it's always been who you fight matters, but as it relates to Tank Davis, it doesn't matter who he fight. The end result is going to be the same from a fan base standpoint.
But did you know this, Coach? Coach Ellis told me in the interview that Tank don't pick out his fights, right? He got a team of people that pick out who he fights, right? Now he can say no, he don't want to fight this person, but he wants to fight the top guys. But they want to stick to the blueprint. They want to stick to what made him rich and what made him, you know, the highest. He broke that record at Barclays Center. Some record he broke at the Barclays Center.
Yeah, he broke the gate, the live gate at the Barclays.
Right.
Him and Romero.
So I guess, So I guess he's happy. He don't want to fight. He said 340. You know, he just want to, you know, make the money and get out. You know, but he's short. And listen, let me get this straight first before I get off of here. He is not going to fight Devin Haney. So they can stop saying that. He went in camp at 139. He's a 135 pounder. He's a small 135 pounder. There's no way the Devin Haney fight gonna ever happen. I'm telling everybody this. Devin Haney is almost at 147. He's almost at 147. So that two-weight class, the Tank is not going up. He's small in stature.
So what about Lomachenko? What about Lomachenko and Shakur at 135? Then?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Yeah. Now that at 135, yes. Now he wants to fight Lomo and Shakur Stevenson. They are trying to work that out. Now I know this for a fact because I know all the Rise podcast people. You know, I talk to all SS. I talk to Kenny. So I know, but it's not gonna come to later on in the summer or whatever. After this next fight he have in June. So.
All right.
So, I just want to, just let you know that. So, all right, then. That's all, Coach. All right, thanks for having me.
Super. Shout out to Brady 12. Brady 12 say, what he say? He said, I thought Tank knock out heavyweights. Yeah, I mean, that's what they say, man. That's what they say. See, this is why, like, people ask me, they're like, man, why you always playing this? I play this for a reason.
And who's the next big star under Mayweather Promotions? Ooh, we have quite a few young guns, as I say, and I don't want to leave any names out, but we have a great roster of young talent, and we've been very selective about what we're doing, again, because when you have, an abundance of fighters, it's hard to kind of focus on. When a big fight is to be made, it has to make sense for both sides. No promoter or company is going to put their guy in an event with everything to lose and nothing to gain, especially when we talk about this. You know what I'm saying? Interesting.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Jamie from New York.
Jamie from New York. Talk to me, fam.
Coach, we're talking about Tank Davis, man. I have to go back. All right, here you go. Listen, nobody's saying that the boy can fight, Mm-hmm. The boy can fight, man, at the highest level. He's got real skills. I admit it. I like him. I respect his skills, man. The boy's good. But, Coach, imagine, he ain't cutting nobody, man. Imagine Sugar Ray Leonard, at the height of his career, fighting nothing but tomato cans, bro. Of course he's going to KO these people and look great doing it. But Sugar Ray wasn't. He was fighting legacy fights. After legacy fights. Tank is not. That's the difference between the two. That's how I see it. And Coach, you asked a question about Fundura. When you first look at him, other than his height, what I see in him, bro, he likes to fight on the inside. He likes to bang.
Yeah,
I think that's you know what I'm saying? I think he should use his reach to his advantage. If it was smart. That's the wrong, he's coming to bang that night against Zoo. That's the wrong fight, man. He's going to get slept. I have a question for you, Coach. How come the guy that slept Fundura doesn't get that title fight?
Well, because he just fought Tim Zoo. Remember, the guy who slept Fundura fought Tim Zoo and lost. That's who. That's who. You're right. That's who Tim Zoo. That was his last fight in Australia.
He
beat the guy and lost. Yeah.
Oh, I see. All right. I forgot about that, Coach. Well, that's all I got, man, Coach. Tank can fight, man. We just want him to prove it against the best. That's all. That's my call, my brother.
Absolutely,
Coach.
Yeah, man. So I'm gonna be real with you, man. Like the only if Ryan Garcia and Derek James don't work out, the only shot that, man, it ain't but a couple of more trainers I think that he could probably try to go to. Maybe Robert Garcia. Robert Garcia. Maybe he can go train with Coach Calvin Ford. Coach Calvin and them boys, maybe he can train with them. But if he's trying to fight Tank again, well, he's not gonna get the Tank fight again because Tank ain't moving up to 140. If Tank move up to 140 and fight somebody, then that means that all the other stuff he said prior was some BS. But if he's not gonna get the Tank fight again, train with them or train with Bomac. Train with either because I don't see this marriage lasting long. Carla, hold on. I don't see this marriage lasting long unless Derek James just want to get the check. I think Derek James is realizing you don't train Ryan Garcia, you collaborate with him. Same thing that Joe Goosen said. So if this don't work out, then I'm thinking, man, maybe go to Robert Garcia, Buddy McGirt. But Robert Garcia and Buddy McGirt, especially Buddy McGirt. Buddy McGirt is too much of a disciplinarian, and he ain't gonna babysit you. So that probably ain't gonna work. But either Coach Calvin, go get with Coach Calvin, or get with Bomac now, man. But them boys ain't gonna be playing either, so we'll see. I'll call it. What's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, Coach? It's JBN from Texas. How you doing, Coach?
JBN, talk to me, fam.
Yeah, man, I keep telling you, Coach, this is all just pretending, and this is all just a way to sell the fight from Ryan because he doesn't really like. At first, when I was looking at the videos, he was looking like something was wrong with him. But now that I keep looking at the new stuff that he's been updating, he seems like he's just like it's just an act. And another thing that it tells me that this is just promotion is based on the people that he's been linking up with. He's been linking up with Andrew Tate because Andrew Tate has a really big following. He's linked up with a lot of like influencers.
Kanye West, what's the name? Alden Ross. They've been talking about him and Alex Jones. Like Ryan Garcia is definitely trolling. I believe that. And he's promoting this fight in a weird type of way, a strange type of way, but he's doing it like all the influencers. Logan, Jake and Logan Paul, been talking about him as well. Pat Bet David, been talking about him. Like all of the top influencers on social media are talking about Ryan Garcia. Like so, what's my man's name? Stephen A. Smith, everybody's talking on the Breakfast Club. Everybody's talking about this guy. I say this guy, and I thought about it. I say this man playing possum, man. This man, he's selling the fight. That's all.
If you pay attention to like the newer generation, I mean, I don't want to say anything bad about them, but like they like that shit. They like people that are like they're victims and they go through like stuff like that, and then somehow they make it. You know, the newer generation they like that shit, and that's what Ryan Garcia is promoting to the newer generation, the younger people, because that's who follows him. So that's why I think that it's just publicity stunt. Ryan Garcia will make it to the fight. He's going to take that ass whooping because I do believe that Devin Haney is going to knock him out. A reason is because I feel like Devin Haney's going to push the pace and knock him out because this is a real grudge fight. Like they actually do have a lot of back history and a rivalry.
Yeah, they do.
He didn't have that type of rivalry with Regis Prograis, so that's why I think he didn't step the gas to knock him out. But the Ryan Garcia, there's a rivalry there. There really is. Another thing that I want to say, man, Tank Davis is a complete hype job. This guy is really a made-up champion, a made-up fighter. He is a Canelo Alvarez without any accolades. I'm pretty sure you might agree with that. And another thing, Coach, I kind of one last thing that I want to say. I agree.
You got to wrap it up, man.
So
You've been on the phone, man, for a minute, bro.
So I agree with you saying that Daffy Duck Davis is telling us that he's not going to fight the fights, and I wasn't giving him a lot of shit for not fighting the fights. But the thing now is that he's a full-fledged champion now, so he has to fight the fights and he has to get out of his comfort zone because he can't hold up that belt.
All right, shout out to JBN, man. JBN, man, come on, man. God damn, JBN. I try to stall you out, dog. But God damn. I said, okay, you wait for a little bit. I try to stall you out. You don't made 1 point, 2 points. All right, and another thing. All right, last thing, Coach. I'm like, God damn, you got call back. Hey, call back, JBN. Call back, man. God damn. Listen, I try to stall you out, man, but damn.
Don't ever come by here. Okay?
Shout out to JBN, man. God damn, JBN.
Make it last. Make it last forever. Don't let I love you.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Hello. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
It's Curtis 2 times.
Curtis 2 times from Long Beach. Talk to me.
And I just had to call back, man. This Tank talk, man, is ridiculous. I mean, my only issue with it is when you call and you say Tank is elite. That's what I take issue at, is because he ain't fighting nobody that proves that he is elite. So, you know, if you want to say he's a big draw and, you know, he puts butts in seats and he's a cash cow, like, man, I'm not going to argue those dumbass points. But when you call here saying that he elite and he ain't fighting nobody, that's where I take issue at, man. That dude ain't fighting nobody. And I watched Calvin Ford say, are we going to fight this guy when he ain't going to let us do what we do? Like, well, I'm gonna put him in there with him, man. Like, that shit is dumb, man. So just because the man ain't gonna just stand there and let you knock him out, you're not gonna fight him. I take issue with that, man. So y'all can keep hyping him up and saying that he's a big draw, but don't ever call here and say he's elite until he fights somebody that proves he's elite, man. Like, that's my issue with it, bro. I'm done with the shit.
Hey, sorry, Curtis. Hey, Curtis. Hey, this what Curtis just said.
Now, I am the #1 contender. I'm tired of James the Poodle, Grim Reaper, whatever you want to call himself, ducking me. All right, I'm tired of man driving around town in 8 Rolls Royces. He ain't fought nobody. I'm still in a Broham.
Hey, there, Curtis. Curtis say, now I'm the #1 contender. Now I'm tired of my fighter, James the Poodle, Grim Reaper, Tank Davis, what they want to call themselves, ducking me. All right? I'm tired of seeing right around town, 8 Rolls Royces. He ain't fought nobody. I'm still in the Broham. Hey, that was y'all sounding like today. Y'all calling him, man. Yeah, man, Tank ain't fighting nobody, man. Hey, how did we get on Tank in the first place? I thought we were talking about Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney and Derek James. Call him, what's the name? Where you calling from?
What's up, Coach? It's JBN again.
All right, JBN 2 times. All right, there you go. You got a fresh 3 minutes. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, I just had to get the Tank thing out of my mind, Coach. I agreed with you, and I agree with what Booger Ray was saying about Tank, that they are telling us that he's not going to fight nobody. He's just going to cash out every fight, and that's it.
Right.
But the thing is now is he is a full-fledged champion now, Coach. He has a WBA full-fledged belt, so he can't be hugging up that belt and fighting tomato cans and nobodies and holding up the line for the guys that actually do want to challenge themselves and actually do want to be a real champion. So that's a disagreement that I have with that. He can't be ducking and cherry picking anymore. It's time for that man to step up. If not, relinquish that belt and let a real boxer fight for that belt. Tank Davis, like, he really is like a made up fighter. He's a paper champion. He's a paper fighter. If you really think about it, Coach, this guy, he's been ducking his whole career. Like, he's been helped his whole career, and I actually do feel bad for the guy because I think that Tank Davis had would have been a big star if he actually had the fights with a Lomachenko, Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney. I feel like this guy really could have been something because he is a good fighter. He's not a complete hype job. The reason people say he's a hype job is because they make him seem like he's elite, and he's not elite. He's just a good fighter. But that's all I have to say about that, Coach. Thank you for listening. You have a good day, man.
All right, sorry, JB. I get JB in, boy. Yeah, Coach. He been ducking the chair picking his entire career. Man ain't fought nobody. See, here you go. This what I'm hearing. This what I don't like about Tank Davis. The man been ducking the chair picking his entire career. That's 1. 2, he ain't fought nobody. 3, he been ducking the chair picking. 4, he ain't fought nobody. 5, he still ducking the chair picking. 6, he don't want to fight nobody. 7, he ducking the chair picking again. 8, that's what I'm hearing. Call on no. Yeah, 9, I don't like his baby mama because she a red bone. 10, he got a whole lot of money. 11, he ducking the chair. Hey, that's what I'm hearing for these calls. Some of these calls, man. Hey, caller, what's the name? Where you calling from?
Hey, man, this T-Skills 2 times, man. I had to call back, man. This goddamn Tank hate is getting out of control. And that last caller sounded like he was about 3'1", talking about he feels sorry for Tank. Shut the fuck up. They don't know what the fuck he talking about. But listen, check this out. I call Tank elite because I call a complete boxer who's undefeated elite. That's what I look at as elite. When you a complete boxer, when you can do it all, when you can go in and out, you got power, you got footwork, you got high ring IQ. That's what makes you elite.
Tank got all of that. And all these people that crying that he ain't fight, I guarantee you, if the fight ever do happen, those fight happens, a lot of y'all ain't going to be saying that. It's going to look a lot different. He beat the shit out of Devin Haney in sparring. Yeah, I understand there's a lot of stuff with that. It was sparring, but still, he still did it. But anyway, the hate is crazy. Tank is an elite boxer. You don't like who he fight? Cool. He's still an elite boxer. Thank you.
Shout out to T-Skills. T-Skills, New Jersey. T-Skills, New Jersey. Salute, fam. Hey, boy, y'all killing me today, boy. Listen, hold on. So we just forgot about Ryan Garcia, huh? True. So we just forgot about Ryan Garcia and Derek James, huh?
Don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit.
We don't forgot all about them. We don't forgot all about them,
I'm one of the baddest motherfuckers of all time.
Hold up. This shit right, yeah, boy. Y'all got me crying over here, boy. Hey, y'all got me crying over here. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, Coach, this Mo Easy, baby. What's up?
Mo Easy, Broward County, stand up, sis.
Already. So, Coach, I'm on my break, and I just want to call in. I know it's been a minute since the last time I talked to you, but I'm just hearing, I'm listening to the chat and about Tank and everything. Honestly, my opinion on that is that I do want to see Tank, those big fights that everybody, those matchups that we want to see, like with Haney, even with Shakur. Like, I love Tank, I'm a fan of Tank. But I just feel like now it's just like we the people that enjoy the sport, we want to see those matchups. So, I mean, I definitely want to see some really good matchups instead of like some mediocre type of like, or, I guess like, just matchups just to,
I see what you're saying. Like guys,
type of fights and stuff like that.
Yeah, guys that's really on this level that's really going to push them and stuff like that.
Yeah, so, I mean, I just wanted to, come in and just speak my piece on, how I feel about things. I just feel like it's time we deserve to just see a really good fight, like really good matchup, to get the people excited again,
Yeah, you know what? It's some key words you said. That level of excitement. I think that level of excitement to be there. I like the Frank Martin and Tank fight. I like that fight, but it's a level of excitement. Like when the big name fights. I think Tank will be 30 and I think in October, November, somewhere between September and November, he'll be 30 years old. So I think it's time. I hope that Leonard Ellaby, Floyd, Coach Calvin, and Tank, I hope they change their position and really, really make those other big name fights. I hope they really change their position.
Right. And I mean, I could say the only new other fighter that I like, the kid, when you had him on the chat, when you had him on the show. I mean, I'm interested in like seeing like the new blood, like him, young blood, like seeing his fights and stuff too. Other than that, I'm not really too excited by anybody else because it's like nobody's really stepping up to the plate pretty much. Like, I mean, it's pretty dry out there,
Okay. Well, shout out to Mo Easy on Broward County Stand Up. Hey, thank you for calling the show, sis. I appreciate you.
No problem, so thank you.
Shout out to Mo Easy. Hey, so this shit don't turn to the Tank show. Bro, hey, you know what? I feel like this is a conspiracy and y'all jumping. I feel like this is a conspiracy. Y'all jumping me right now. Like this show don't turn into the Tank show. What about Derek James and Ryan Garcia, man? So y'all don't. Hey, y'all like, Carla, hold on. Y'all like, man, fuck Devin James, Ryan Garcia. I want to talk about Tank. Well, the man ain't fight nobody. I'm telling you, his fan base, he can fight this chapstick and they'll be happy. And what you mean he ain't fight nobody? Nigga, Tank an elite talent. Y'all calling here hate no Tank. Tank can fight who he want to fight. He ain't got to fight nobody if he don't want to fight nobody. We already know he gonna beat them dudes anyway. So he ain't got to fight him. Hey, Carter, what's your name? Where you calling from?
It's Blue again, Coach. I had to call back.
Blue
I had to. I got time today, Coach.
3 times.
My man said, hold on, Coach. Just correct me if I'm wrong here, because I know we think alike sometimes, man. So help me out here. Help me out here. Was the man saying he's an elite boxer or he has elite boxing skills? Because he broke the shit down pretty simple for a retarded motherfucker. I wouldn't say use the word retarded. For a simple-minded man to understand that. So let me help me out. Like he said, elite boxing skills he has. Not that he's an elite. But I mean, elite boxers fight other elite boxers right along. Am I lost here somewhere?
I mean, elite fighters want to fight each other. But
I thought that's what we was doing, and I mean, on top of that, I thought we was also fighting the people that the fans had asked for. You see what I'm saying? That's all we've been asking, Coach. I'm thinking from this point of view. My people's paid us $80 for the pay-per-views. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I be so adamant about the situation. My people's really kick their bread out, yo. We work hard out here, yo. I mean, ain't nobody out here trying to keep kicking out no money.
I need you to summarize it, fam.
Boxing fans. Ain't nobody trying to keep kicking out money to see. No, it's like you tugging on the fans' heartstrings for real. Like, I mean, we know we got casual fan base, and yeah, we just gonna keep eating their pockets up. And we never gonna give them who they ask for. We just gonna hand select, cherry pick, and you know what I mean, give them who the fuck we feel like fighting. But that's the crazy thing. They been said this, and I've been known this, Coach. I've been known it. I've been stood up like D Block and been calling for all this time. I've been standing since like years ago. You know what I mean? But the whole thing is, these people tell the truth and they put it right in front of your face. And you won't even accept it from them. So I mean, like, just help me out. Like, how did they get people to think like this, bro? It's like Jim Jones or something. You're like, God damn. The cult like following. But yeah, Coach.
Right,
I'm sorry, man. I ain't gonna catch
man. Time up, fam. I got
That's just what it is. But,
hey, shout out to hey, boy. Hey, listen. Bro, listen, bro. God, hey, bro, can we please talk about Ryan Garcia, man? Let's talk about Ryan Garcia and Derek James. Why we got, man, because I do not want to talk about this, man. Call him, what's the name you call it from?
Coach, what is boxing? Oh, I thought I was watching Jeopardy. My bad. It's Martin from Oakland.
Martin from Motown, talk to me. 2 times.
Yeah, I just gotta wonder what's up with Derek James, because if you think about it, you know, his fighter's been looking bad lately, and I don't know if he could afford to have another fighter just go lay an egg the way, you know, Spence did, and he didn't have an answer for Bud, the way Charlo did, and he couldn't motivate him to fight back, the way AJ basically looked like he regressed, you know, on the 2 fights he had with him, fighting, you know, journeymans and tomato cans, and now to have Ryan over here acting a fucking fool, you know, I think Derek James is in on it. I think Ryan is just basically covering his ass. He figures, hey, if I play the crazy role, I get my ass whooped. I got a built-in excuse. My mind wasn't right. That way he could pander to the fans, try to get another big money fight. And if by some miracle he pulls off the upset, yeah, y'all tripping. Y'all thought I was really going to fucking be over here wasting my motherfucking time, blah, blah, blah. You feel me? That's how I look at it. You know what I mean? I still say he loses, but I think he's gonna do better than we all think.
I think he's gonna do good for 6 rounds, and for 6 rounds it's gonna be a really good fight. And then I think in the second half of the fight, it's gonna be a runaway. That's what I think. I think conditioning is gonna play a big factor in it. Devin Haney is gonna get his timing down. He's gonna continue to take that half step back. He's gonna out jab Ryan Garcia. If it gets too close, Ryan don't have an inside fight game, so you know. But if it gets too close, they're gonna tie up or whatever. But yeah, that's the way I see it. I just think that Devin Haney is a lot more disciplined than Ryan Garcia, especially more fundamentally sound.
Of course.
You know, Ryan gonna be trying to do the booty roll. That ain't gonna work. That leap, that left hook. If he don't land the left hook, then it's like what Tank told him. And I don't mean to bring Tank up again, but it's like what Tank told him. You know, all you got is a left hook. If that don't land, then what?
Yeah.
So, you know, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. All right, but shout out to Mark from Oakland. Salute, Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Tampa, Florida, Roosevelt, Cross Fletcher. What's going on, Coach?
Man, Cross Fletcher from Tampa, Florida. Talk to me, fam. Rose, salute, brother.
Yes, sir, man. Let's get this. Let's get this in perspective. The old always become new. These fighters these days, they don't do what the old fighters did. I'm sorry for changing the subject again, but I got to put my 2 cents in it, and it's a fact. You can't be ducking and dodging. You can't come out, get the belt, and then say, "Oh, I want to fight this guy. I want to fight that guy." Nah, man. The old is gonna come into new. Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray, all the greats. They didn't duck and dodge nobody. They took whoever that was up next to fight that fight, to be the greatest. Some got knocked out, some didn't. But they didn't duck and dodge like that, man. They didn't do it. The old will become new. This new thing that everybody got going on as far as picking and choosing who they want to do, we didn't have pay-per-view back then. It's like garbage, to be honest with you. Muhammad Ali didn't go to Africa and basically pick who he wanted. He put that stuff together and went out and sold a whole big arena just with his mouthpiece. He ain't have Facebook, Google, none of this. So I think that's what we all need to keep back in perspective. Teach these young fighters and teach these new generations of where they get it from. Okay, he's a good fighter, but come on, bro. You can only be the best if you fight the best. Whoever that's next, knock him down. Knock him down. Mm-hmm. Can you agree, Coach?
Yeah, that's the era we came up in, Rose. Like it's different now. Now we are getting fighters that have that mentality. There's a lot of the fighters that have that mentality right now. It's just that they're not as popular as the Tank Davises and the Devin Haneys and stuff like that. But we have fighters right now that have that mentality, and they're fighting those type of legacy fights, but they don't get the attention that the star fighters do. It's just in this era, right, with a lot of the star fighters, that's just where it's at. And what I said was what I do respect about Tank Davis, Floyd Mayweather, Calvin Ford, and Devin and Booger Ray Leonard, what I call Leonard Ellaby. What I do respect about them, I don't like it, but I respect about them. They telling you, man, we're not fighting any of those guys. We're going to continue to do what we've been doing. So I respect the fact that they're being honest. They're saying, we don't give a fuck what the legends did, whatever. We're not doing that. We're going to do what we're going to do, make our money. We have a built-in fan base, and that's what it is. So, I don't like it, but I respect their honesty. So.
Yeah, I respect it too. But the old will come to new. The old will come into new.
Hey, man, shout out to you,
they're going to have to respect that. Peace, Coach, man. Love you, man. Keep doing what you're doing.
Yes, sir. Salute, fam.
Yes,
Hey, man, that's my partner, man. That's my partner, Roosevelt, man. We've been knowing each other a long time, bro. That's my partner, Roosevelt. We've been knowing each other a long time, bro. Since teenagers. Caller, hold on. Shout out to JRG. Okay. Dropping that quarter of a dub. He said, Coach, I'm late to the show. He said they keep get in-house injured. I don't know if he got in-house injured. I know he got injured. Shout out to JRG. Yeah, he got injured. So he pulled out of the fight. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Right. Yeah, this TC I had to call back one last time, man. It's the last time I'm calling back, man. I just had to say one more thing. 3 times, yeah, man. So he tried to debunk what I said, and he couldn't even do it and shit because I described the elite skill set of a boxer, but you can't be elite without having the elite skill set. So I don't know what the hell he's talking about. But basically, see how Tank is being caught with the double-edged sword right now, right? Because it's damned if he do, damned if he don't, right? So he take the pay cut and fight the guys that y'all want him to fight because y'all think that these guys can beat him, right? That's the reason why you want him to fight.
Who say you got to take a pay cut, though?
Yeah, but that's probably the reason. One of the reasons why they avoid certain fighters is because the money ain't right. So it's like you want him to fight somebody that ain't putting butts in the seat, but he a real good fighter. So that's high risk or reward. So that's why Tank and them stay away from that kind of. But then I don't know. But then that could be argued because you could say Tank can fight anybody. He's still going to
sell out. So I don't know, but all I want to say is this. Oh, what's up with Frank Martin? Is he just chopped liver right now? Like, so Frank Martin ain't nobody. He ain't shit. See, so now when he fights Tank, he ain't shit. But before Frank Martin, now he lined up for Frank Martin, and now Frank Martin ain't shit because everybody's still talking about he ain't fighting nobody. You see how he can't win?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that Frank Martin fight. I like it. I like the Frank Martin fight a lot. If Frank Martin was good for Shakur, it should be good for Tank. I like the Frank Martin fight myself.
What's that?
I like the Frank Martin fight myself. I just don't think that it's a pay-per-view fight.
Yeah, that can make sense, right? You can say that, but I feel they on some shit where everything Tank touches pay-per-view now at this point. I mean, with his fan base, that's where he look. But that's what I wanted to say. Frank Martin is one of these fights that people been asking for, so I feel like people should give him credit for that. Thank you.
All right, salute. Shout out to T-Skills ATL, man. New Jersey. This shit right here. Lord have mercy. Man, come on, man. Y'all got to stall me out, man. Hey, yo, Mo. Stall them out, Mo. Let's say a special prayer for everybody in the chat, man.
And I want you to hold on to God's unchanging hand because he helped Joshua fight the battle of Jericho. Yes. He helped Daniel get out the lion's den. He helped Gilligan get off the island. Lord.
God damn, boy. Shit. Ryan Garcia, Derek James. 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 That's damn. Hey, Carter, what's your name? You calling from?
Coach, it's D-Block 4 times.
D-Block 4 times. You said when you called the 3rd time, you said that was gonna be your last time calling.
Hell yeah. But you know who just called right now? He calling out people. He calling out people like he know what he's talking about. And you know, D-Block, once he hears that, he had to call in. My time is set, Coach. I got only 2 minutes. I'm going to let it go like this. Your boy ain't elite, my brother. He ain't elite, won't ever be elite. It takes somebody in front of you to be elite. And you know who they are. Y'all been running and ducking and dodging. Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson. You've been running and ducking. Elite fighters, Lomachenko. Tank Davis was younger. And guess what? He didn't want to fight Lomachenko. Devin Haney was younger. And he took on Lomachenko. Stop giving people false-ass narratives. Stop telling me that he's this and that. He's a myth. He's a legend. Sparring heavyweights. Knocking big people out in the ring. Stop telling people that. Stop giving us that fake-ass news that you want to give us. It's the truth. We will expose you. You will be exposed. The walls are crumbling on your side, no matter what you say. And I hope Frank Martin knocks his ass out. D-Block, D-Town, D-City, D-Bill. Baltimore Standard.
You know what? LaJessica, you might be right. I had no idea. We might well talk about this tomorrow. Is Tank Davis an elite fighter? Yes or no? True. Let me go ahead and write this down. I'm finna tell y'all what tomorrow's show gonna be. Might as well. We talk about Ryan Garcia, Derek James. Don't nobody want to talk about them no more. Are the walls closing in on Tank Davis? You know what I mean? Hold on. That's a good title right there. That's a good title. Let me write that down. Yeah. Might as well. Fuck it. Carla, hold on. He say, Coach, why boxing fans accept fighters like Keith Trash ass Thurman? I didn't want to see that fight anyways. The man ducked Spence and Crawford. Then he was a champ. Yeah, Corey. I don't know. A lot of boxing fans right now, they don't even know who the fuck Keith Thurman is. So some of these guys that's capping for him ain't really. Them guys wasn't buying them goddamn pay-per-views. I know they don't.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Keenan Demetrios, North Carolina.
Shout out to Keenan from North Carolina. Talk to me.
Hey, man, so what? You talk about Derek James and Ryan Garcia, right?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, I'm going to be honest with you. I think Derek James in on the trolling a little bit. Because, of course, he get his paycheck. But why would Derek James sit in the background and be looking like that, like in all the videos? You know what I'm saying? So from that perspective, I think he in on it. But I know, Coach. I know you seen the video of Ryan and Derek James on the pass for real.
Yeah, I played it. I played it on the show. I played it. Yeah.
I know you seen. Yeah, that shit was looking tight. What? 10 was down. What? 10 down. High guard, catching and shooting, blocking the body shot, blocking the head shot, throwing the left hook. You seen it. I know y'all seen it. Don't play with it.
I saw it.
So look, while he is probably doing, and then notice this too, all of the goofy shit, the nigga wearing the same outfit. Yeah. So it's almost like they might have came in and said like, look, we're gonna do like a goofy photo shoot, make these people think we in here playing, but all the other days, and he been reposting the same videos in the same outfit of him doing the goofy shit. So it's like, just everybody just calm down. Just calm down a little bit. But y'all know what I got. April 20th, Devin Haney is getting ass to belt. Ass to belt. That's all it's going to be. And I heard you when you said you think it's going to go down here around about 6.
Yeah, about 6.
Ryan going to stop Devin Haney between round 7 and 9. He's going to stop him.
Okay.
Gonna put him down. And I heard what everybody said. Oh yeah, you know Devin gonna get his shit off there and grab him. I'm telling y'all right now, everybody in this chat, listen to me. Listen to my voice. If when Ryan Garcia cut that distance and Devin Haney try to grab him, watch what happens. Just watch what happens. You can grab people that's smaller than you. You can grab people that's little, and you can wrap your arms around them. I know y'all seen Ryan Garcia walk around with them big ass chains on. What y'all think he getting ready for? You think he just getting ready just to let Devin Haney do what he wants? Nah. So just watch what happens. So like I said, April 20th, Devin Haney getting ass to belt. And that's all I got, Coach.
All right, shout out to Keita, man. North Carolina, stand up, man. All right, there you go. Keita say, look, man, we finna put hands and foots on that boy, man. Devin Haney, man. We finna put hands and foots on that boy, man. Hold on. Caller, what's your name? You calling from?
Martin from Oakland.
Martin from Oakland 2 times.
Yeah, Coach. After hearing that caller defending Tank say that the reason why Tank ain't giving us the fights we want to see is because they're high risk, low reward, I had to call in. That's the most bullshit excuse I ever heard in my life. I mean, come on, Coach. That's the fights that sell. That's the fights that generate money. That's some legacy fights that if he fights them now, sooner than later, that's the fight he's going to be remembered for. Going head up with Shakur, going head up with Loma before he retires, going head up with Haney. That Ryan shit, that was just a cash grab. He ain't gonna get no fucking, cool points for that shit. Everybody gonna forget about that shit unless their point is to defend him as far as being a pay-per-view draw, because that's all it counts for. It don't count for shit. He don't get no type of credit for that bullshit ass fight. You feel me? It's like I don't complain because I see a lot of other motherfuckers moving that way, but you can't use that bullshit ass excuse. It's like Canelo fighting Benavidez. That's the biggest fight that motherfucker can make, and that's the most bullshit reason for him not to fight him. Is risk versus reward, motherfucker. You get both. Them legacy fights, them are career changing fights, career defining fights. You're going to be in the Hall of Fame on the strength of fighting these motherfuckers not once, but 2, 3 times. And to use that as an excuse, man.
But see, this is what I was saying. I'm like, all right, well, let's be real. Canelo has a lot of big names on this resume. He does. He has a lot of big names on this resume. And Canelo is doing and has done more than what some of these top guys have done, right? I have to give him that. So I think people are saying that it seems like it's kind of like a double standard. This is what I was saying. Well, if you're going to allow one fighter to do it, you got to allow all of them to do it. It does seem like boxing fans are all over the place, depending on which fighter it is. Certain fighters can do what they want to do. Other fighters, they can't do what they want to do. They have to do what we want them to do, and we're going to tear them down. And it's like a double standard there with a lot of the boxing fans. So I see what's going on. I get it. I don't like it because that's not the era I came up in. I'm not folding, bowing down to the pressure of that. I'm just not. I'm like, man, fuck it, man. I'm gonna continue to fight the good fight, but it is what it is at this point, man. But shout out to Mark from Oakland. Salute, fam. You get what I'm saying? Like, Like you can just look at if you go look at Canelo's resume, he can name the names. He can name Laurel. He can name Trout. He can name Triple G 3 times. He can name doggone Jamel Charlo. He can name Miguel Cotto. He can name Sugar Shane Mosley, Floyd Mayweather. Like he has those names. And this era of fighters that's fighting now, they don't have those type of names on their resumes because the guys are not fighting each other. And so this is what's going on. We got a new way the Monsters doing it. Crawford and Spence finally fought each other. Spence fought Sean Porter, Ugas, Carol Brook, and he fought Terrence Crawford. Crawford fought Sean Porter, Carol Brook, Errol Spence, Amir Khan, British Prescott. So you can look at fighters and say, okay, they fought the guys who were the guys in their divisions and stuff like that. And then you have other fighters. Tank has fought, Ryan Garcia, Leo Santa Cruz, some other guy. Roland Romero ain't. Roland Romero and Nissan Cruz. Those two guys. But he got some names, a couple of names. Shakur moved up to lightweight. He hasn't really gotten into big names yet. So Devin Haney has fought Lomachenko, and he's fighting. He's fought Lomachenko, and he's fighting. Fought Regis Prograis, and he's fighting Ryan Garcia. So a lot of these fighters, they need the names. They need the names on their resume, and I think that's what's going on. The name guys, more of the name guys have to be willing to fight the other name guys. Carlo, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Troy Graham, Baltimore. What's going on, sir? How you be?
Troy from B-More. Talk to me, fam.
Hey, man, I'm going to help you out. Ryan Garcia and Derek James. Ryan Garcia and Derek James. Everybody hear me? Honestly, what can you say? This has just become foolishness, man. I mean, to me, I don't know how you sell a fight by acting the fool, by acting just that foolish. I mean, Ali would act the fool, but he had a way of doing it where, you wanted to see him get knocked out. You can't, this guy, I don't believe you could sell a fight like that by selling the fact that you might be on drugs or something might be wrong with you, because why would anybody pay to come see a guy that they know is going to lose already?
It's always the realm of what if, though. The what if factor.
Yeah, that's what if.
But what if he land that left hook? Or what if he land this?
Yeah.
Or what if he land the what if factor? That leaves the mystique or the mystery of the whole matter.
That's true. And you know what? I'll even add something else to the mix. What if Derek James tells the other guy in the corner to pass him that special bottle that he mixed?
Yeah,
what if he do that?
Yeah, I don't know, man. And another thing too, Keena said that what if Derek James is in on the trolling? Derek James Derek James has never been known to be a nonsense type trainer. He's more so of a no-nonsense type trainer. Like, that's not even in Derek James' DNA. I'm just going to sit here and troll for social media. Like, I just think that Derek James is at a point to where I can't do nothing with this dude. Like, everyone has said that this guy is untrainable. Joe Goosen said you don't train Ryan Garcia. You collaborate with him. Ed Reynoso said this dude is untrainable. We can't train this dude. He don't take it serious. Like all of the good name trainers, the few, and either trainers who haven't trained Ryan Garcia, all of them say the same thing. So I think Derek James like, man, fuck it. If he ain't taking it serious, then fuck it. That's on him. I'm gonna just do what I can do and get my check. I think that's what Derek James is at.
There you go. You beat me to the punch. I was thinking the same thing. He's like, you go do you. You pay me to train you, but don't ask me to get involved with the circus. That's pretty much what he said. So, but look, since the other dude called in and said that Ryan gonna stop Haney, and she said 6 rounds, right? Right? Okay, so I'm gonna say that Haney gonna TKO him in 8 rounds. Now, y'all told me I was crazy that he couldn't do nothing with Prograis. He dropped Prograis, and if he would have turned up the heat, would have TKO'd him. He's taking Ryan out in 8 rounds, and I'm gonna call back and I told you so. And by the way, there was some heavyweight fights over the weekend. So Joyce won. He looked terrible. And Dillian White, well, his fighter quit, but he's back to y'all. So, hallelujah.
All right, shout out to Troy for B-More. Salute for him. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. So I mean that's pretty much, that's pretty much like Derek James probably like, man, look, man, you can't turn water into wine. Ryan Garcia is who he is. You don't hear that with any other fighter. Like he's the guy that it is what it is. If there's some kind of magic trick, well, yeah, see what we gonna do now? We trying to fool everybody. This shit ain't working. It ain't working. You know what I mean? Like you get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I think he's trolling. Ryan Garcia, he makes money trolling as well, and some would say it's a little bit childish. You have a really big fight coming up, a serious fight coming up. I think he's trolling, and it's not going to work. It's not going to work. You get what I'm saying? So, shout out to Rock Bottom. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a dub. He said exactly. Who does Tank have to beat for people to realize he's the top dog? If the money ain't right, not one of y'all getting in the ring. Yeah, but there's a double standard when it comes to a lot. Again, I don't even want to talk. I don't been down this road already, rock bottom, but I get what you're saying. I get exactly what you're saying, fam. But I just don't want to turn this shit into the Tank show, man. Like, god damn, like it kind of like turned to it. I don't, again. Shout out to Boston Gems. Hey, okay. Dropping that half for bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Salute to you, fam. Say salute, coach. Now, would anyone really feel comfortable buying a fight ticket, hotel, and airfare to see Haney versus Garcia, looking at Garcia acting a whole fool? No, exactly. He said, I'm putting my wallet back in my pocket. And that's what I'm saying. It's like, okay, you acting like this, is it actually selling the fight? I did a show on that last week. How was this actually helping the fight? Carla, hold on. If you have all of these influencers saying we're worried about Ryan Garcia's mental health, something is wrong with him, we don't want to see him get in the ring. You have all of these major influencers. It's kind of like he's trying to sabotage the fight. To me, it's a possibility either he will turn out to be a genius or he's trying to sabotage the fight. And that doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I can't figure none of this shit out, to be honest with you. I don't, his fan base, maybe his fan base, he talk about the Illuminati and, we gotta see, is something gonna happen. And again, I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I'm not the brightest light bulb in the ceiling. I'm not the sharpest butter knife in the kitchen drawer. So I don't get it. Maybe there's some new age wave type stuff that's going on that I don't know about. And I'm involved heavy in technology. And I have a marketing background. I come from marketing. I do that for a living right now. That's how I pay my bills in marketing. So I'm like, I don't know, man. Maybe y'all know something I don't know. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
David, Memphis, coach.
David from Memphis, you the last call. Talk to me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, coach. Hey, good show. Just talked the end of it there. Ain't been long, got in. Great job as always. I just wanted to shine a couple things that nobody hadn't touched on. And first off, I mean, there's been a lot of, I've been catching something about the Tank and stuff, but what I want to say is, Ryan and Devin and Ryan both, we got to give accolades to the young man. Both of them ain't duck no smoke. They both come on. Hey, we had Devin. He went across the pond twice, and he come on and took a good fight and got the belt. And then he went on up and then fought Lomachenko. We know then he went on, got Regis, and now Ryan, had Tank here. So, I mean, they are actually taking the fight. I mean, so they are taking the fights. But here's my outcome, coach. I think there's going to be a couple outcomes in this fight. And what I'm believing is if Devin can stay on the outside, this is the way I see it, coach, from what I'm looking at. If Devin can stay on the outside and steadily score and whatnot and point him out, I believe there would be a clean sweep for Devin. But here's what I'm still looking and watching. I've been watching some of the things you've seen, like with Derek and him. If you notice what Derek's working on himself, it looks like to me what their strategy and plan is Ryan's going to come in. I don't think that they're going to respect his power, and it looks like they're planning on coming straight in on him, and he's planning on just, trying to take it to him and taking his lick and see if Devin can keep him off of it. And that's what it looks like to me. And if Devin can't keep him off on it, then it could be trouble. And then Ryan could end up pulling the victory out. So that's just my call, coach. All
right, shout out to Dave from Memphis, man. Salute, fam. Yeah, man. I mean, we gonna find out, man. So Derek James, Derek James. We'll stay on topic. Derek James. I think he might be. Who knows what's going on. The shocking reality of Derek James realizing working with Ryan Garcia is that kid is untrainable. He does what he wants to do when he wants to do it. There are too many trainers that Ryan Garcia have worked with have all said the same thing. So I think Ryan Garcia fans have to realize that. Anything can happen magically, mysteriously. He can come in there, land that left hook, knock him out, whatever. But outside of a wing and a prayer, I don't see that shit happening. Get what I'm saying? Shout out to Keith's Bulldogs. Hey, okay. Dropping that. Bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
So I'm believing, you know what I mean? I believe he's trolling, but yet and still, like, you got Eddie Reynoso. You over there with Eddie Reynoso and Canelo Alvarez, fam. No boxing, no life. You fucked that up. Joe Goosen, you fucked that up with him twice. Bro, y'all go look at the interview while I was in LA. This is last year. This is last February. I'm in LA. February or 8 March. I'm in LA. And I interviewed Joe Goosen. Joe Goosen said some things in there. I say, if you was Ryan Garcia, he say, if I was Ryan Garcia. Y'all know how Joe Goosen talk. I said, what advice would you give Tank Davis in order to beat Ryan Garcia? He said, well, since I'm training Ryan Garcia, I think he said something about there's nothing that I would say. There's no way that I would tell you what I would do to beat Ryan Garcia when I'm training Ryan Garcia. It was kind of like a sneaky question. I tried to sneak it in there. It was real funny. You get what I'm saying? Because Joe caught on to it quick. He had on this denim outfit, denim outfit. Jeans outfit. You already know that. They call him Denim Joe. He had his outfit on. That jump, man. That jump was crazy, man. Next year say, man, Joe Goosen was old. He wasn't telling Ryan nothing in the Tank fight. Keita, I think you totally missing the point. You can't tell Ryan nothing. Ryan wasn't even training with Joe Goosen. He came to training when he wanted to come, did what he wanted to do when he wanted to do it. So Joe like, okay, we do it your way. Keena, are you listening? Hold on. As a matter of fact, let's do this. Let me play this. Like, everybody can't be wrong about Ryan Garcia, fam. Y'all want to put that on Joe Goosen. How y'all put that on Joe Goosen? Question. Is Derek James wasting his time with Ryan Garcia? Because the damn show seemed like it.
I've said it before. I go, you don't really train Ryan Garcia. You collaborate with him.
You get what I'm saying? Like, Joe Goosen said that years ago. That wasn't a recent video. That was years ago, fam. That wasn't like literally. When he went over there to Eddie Reynoso, what can you tell a dude? What can you tell a dude who don't want to listen? Who hardly show up to train? What can you tell him? And then y'all put that on Joe Goosen. How you put that on Joe Goosen? Like, again, y'all don't hold Ryan Garcia responsible. It's Joe Goosen's fault Ryan Garcia don't want to show up to train. It's Joe Goosen's fault. Okay, in the rain, he wouldn't tell him that. What the fuck can he tell him? You can't tell him that he don't want to listen to nobody. He wasn't showing up to train. If you go back to them shows I did last year, I told you that. The man wasn't even showing up to the gym. I was at the gym. I'm telling you what other fighters that was in the gym were telling me. Y'all telling you, bro, y'all don't keep, bro. I don't know what y'all see of Ryan Garcia. Outside of him being cute and pretty and having an Instagram following and got a nice set left hook and doing the booty roll, I don't see what y'all seeing, dog. I don't. I just don't, fam. I don't see it, bro. I'm shout out to Dantes. Hey, okay. Y'all wouldn't even hold him accountable. Like, he can't do no wrong. Dante, what you say, fam? He say Ryan even said it himself that he got bored in the ring and took it to Tank. That's how he got dropped and stopped. I mean, bro, like, they'll ignore all of that It's always somebody else's fault.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
I mean, there's no accountability. It's denial, no accountability. All these trainers lying. I done been to L.A. I don't smoke the Buddy McGirt. Interviews on my thing. Smoke the Joe Goosen. Been to his gym in L.A. Been to San Antonio. Went to the Ryan Garcia Boxing Academy. I got so many numbers in this phone. You have no idea. Like literally, I talked to a lot of people. So I mean, yeah, that dude, that man. Hey, let's give everybody a round of applause. That's the thing. No accountability, dog. There's no accountability. It's always somebody else's fault. It's always somebody else's fault. I don't come to the gym. It's your fault that I ain't coming to the gym. Man, he ain't telling me nothing in the corner. Nigga, I've been trying to tell you for 8 weeks leading up to the fight what to do. You didn't want to come to the gym. You told me, look, man, I do what I want to do when I want to do it. I'm at home training myself. I tell you when I come to the gym. So he told Joe, like, okay, cool. Look, man, just as long as I get the check, dog, I'm good. Derek James realizing that, yeah, just as long as I get the check, dog, I'm good. You saw his last fight. What he was doing? The booty roll. The booty roll. He was doing the booty roll. Turning around, bending over, and trying to. Derek James told him, man, stop that shit. What the hell you doing, man? Stop doing that shit. You ain't no damn Floyd Mayweather. Stick to the game plan. Why you doing that? Oh, man, I'm just trying something, Derek. Man, I'm just trying something, man. I'm just, right now, I got my people. I'm just trying something right now. Come on, man. Anyway, let's give a shout out to everyone who gave a cash out. Shout out to Dantes. Hey, okay. Shout out to Keith's Bulldogs. Hey, okay. Boston Gyms. Hey, okay. Shout out to Rock Bottom. Hey, okay. Salute to Corey. Hey, okay. Shout out to JRG. Hey, okay. Leonardo Rodriguez. Hey, okay. Shout out to Raymond Moore. Hey, okay. Salute to Damian Bennett. Hey, okay. Your boy Mambo. Hey, okay. Andy Payne. Hey, okay. Let's get a cash out super chatters a round of applause. Oh, you can't help that motherfucker, man. Shit. I'm trying to, you know what I mean? I like a motherfucker, you in the gym, you know, you, Bruce Lee, your teacher, and Bruce Lee say, listen, if you want to become a master, you are going to have to learn the ways of the wind. Adjust. I need you to come here. I'm going to teach you karate, tai chi, jiu-jitsu, kung fu. You know what I mean? You're going to learn many different styles here. Yeah, Bruce Lee, man, I come to the gym. I'll come to the gym when I feel like it, dog. Like right now, dog. Right now, I got some better things to do right now. I got a TikTok video I'm shooting. You know what I mean? I got Instagram. I show up. You know, I just need you in my corner when we get ready to fight. Okay, listen, when you go fight Chuck Norris, you got to come to the gym and train. Yeah, don't worry about it, Bruce. Bruce, don't worry about it. I don't even play, nigga. Wakanda, bring your ass over here, nigga. This what I'm going to do to you. Oh, Lord, him. Oh, I just kicked Wakanda in the face. Oh, hit him in the stomach. Oh, Lord. Kick him, slap him. Kick him again. Oh, Lord, I'm beating Wakanda ass. What you going to do, Wakanda? You want some more? Oh, Lord, hammer. Go up on him. Bam. Catch him in the neck. Ah, Lord, Wakanda is dead. Yeah, man, he ain't tell him nothing, man. I'm trying Derek James tried to talk to him. Hey, man, what you doing, man? Man, you doing the booty roll, man. What you doing the booty roll, man? Man, what you doing the booty roll, man? You ain't no Floyd Mayweather. Man, you ain't no Floyd Mayweather, man. You, man. You know me, Derek James. I'm Derek James. I'm your trainer. Why you got me for this, man? Why you got me in the corner for, man? I ain't got time for all this, man. I got help, man. You know, I got Don Frank Martin. Man, I ain't do, man. You get what I'm saying? Just imagine Derek James trying to talk to him in the corner. Man, you gotta get right, yeah, man. Man, you get what I'm saying? True. Anyways. Hey, shout out to Yamas, man. Yamas, shout out to La Jessica. Hey, okay. Shout out to Ahmed in the building. Hey, okay. Mimi 24. Hey, okay. Something in November. Hey, okay. It is what it is, man. Before we go, we gotta say all praises due to the Most High, the Most Exalted, the greatest human being on the planet Earth, Mr. Al Heyman.
Well, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and sing Al Heyman. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me?
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name, you know. Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Yeah, man, you know, he ain't telling me shit. That man said, man, Derek James sitting there like, man, hey, listen, for all we know, this for all we know, right? Derek James can be on the three-way right now with Joe Goosen. He can be on the three-way phone call right now with Joe Goosen and doggone Ed Reynoso. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Yes, Derek, how you doing? Oye, flaquito, háblame. You know what I mean? Dale. You know, yeah, man, you know. Yeah, hey, wait a minute. Hey, Eddie Reynoso, how you doing? Do you have your interpreter on? Si, senor. Okay, cool. You got the interpreter on. All right, this is Joe Goosen, and we have Derek James on the phone. Derek, I noticed that you're calling me and Eddie Reynoso about Ryan Garcia. What is it that you want to know? Okay, Derek, hold on. I'm trying to understand what you're saying. It sounds like you're saying, is that true? Yeah, man, okay, Derek, hold on. So you said something about booty roll, he don't want to listen. All right, okay, all right, cool. I got that part. You talking about Ryan Garcia, right? Yeah. All right, you say, yeah, okay. All right, what is it that you want to know? Oh, you're saying that he was in the ring doing the booty roll and you had to yell at him and curse him out and tell him to pay attention and focus. Yeah. Okay, what else you saying? He doesn't want to show up to training. He's too busy focusing on TikTok and Instagram. Oh, okay, I get it. That's the same thing that me and Ed Reynoso was going to. Were you going through the same thing, Ed Reynoso? Si, senor. All right, okay, all right. Well, you know, Derek, I don't know what to tell you. The only thing I can tell you, sir, is that Ryan, you don't train no one like Ryan Garcia. You just collaborate with them. So just try to collaborate with him a little bit more, Derek, and everything will be all right. All right, Derek. It sound like you saying, I got Aerosmith, Frank Martin. That would sound like you said, all right, Derek, I'll talk to you later. Man, look here, man, trying to talk to that dude, bro. Bro, listen, just imagine Derek James talking to the motherfucker like, man, this motherfucker here, man. Shit, this motherfucker here, man, coming in here with selfie sticks and shit. This motherfucker in here, you know, he punching the speed bag with one hand, taking a selfie with the other hand. Same shit he was doing over there with Ed Reynoso and Canelo. I heard he was over there in the gym with them. They got Canelo and them got his arms crossed. Like, you know, Canelo. Yeah, what's up, Eddie? Look at the puto over. Look at the puto. What is he doing? I don't know. Look like he got a stick in his hand. Is he putting on makeup? Yeah, look like he putting on makeup, man. Is that Guy Liner? Yeah, look like Guy Liner. What the? Who's that? Who's that camera guy over there? Yeah, I think they're shooting something on TikTok. TikTok? What is TikTok? You know, TikTok? Yeah, TikTok. Okay. Tiki-taki. Okay, tiki-taki. Okay, goddamn, what is he doing? Yeah, we're supposed to be in the gym training. True. Man, that man, look here, man. Boy, look here, bro. He gonna get cooked, bro, for the 20.
Look, fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck the socks with the bell on it. Fuck them cheap-ass cigars. Fuck your yuck-mouth teeth. Fuck your hairpiece. Fuck your chocolate. Fuck Guy Ritchie. Fuck Prince William. Fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out of my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
Hey, man, I hope everything work out, man. I hope everything work out.
Now, I am the #1 contender. I'm tired of James the Poodle, Grim Reaper, whatever you want to call himself, ducking me. All right, I'm tired of man driving around town in 8 Rolls Royces. He ain't fought nobody. I'm still in a bro hand.
Hey, you know what, man? Hey, look, you know what, man? The crazy. This is the crazy part about it too. Crazy part. Hey, motherfucker walking in there with that goddamn, walking in there holler about, yeah, man, what's up, man? What's up? What? Listen, when I'm gonna get a chance to fight for the title?
Who you think he is? DJ Quick?
No, I ain't saying
Kid Capri?
I didn't say that.
Oh, you must be Jimmy Walker. Well, you ain't nothing. You don't deserve nothing. You don't get nothing. You get what I give you. I got a contract between me and you that say you do what I tell you to do. Therefore, shut the fuck. Don't say nothing. Don't speak to me. Don't look at me.
I just want money. I just said.
Blue,
If I raise up, gonna be trouble. Trouble. I'm walking off.
Hey, shout out to Rock Bond. Stephen X say Ryan is not acting like someone that wants to be a champion. No, Ryan fight for money, man. Right? I mean, he's fighting. You know, he's cashing out. He's cashing out. He ain't. You know, it is what it is. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you, man. Like, you know, just like I said, Ryan Garcia we're gonna lose the Tank. I said, look, Tank gonna beat the dude, man. I mean, you know, regardless of what, I get it. I'm gonna just call it the way I see it, and I'm gonna give you a boxing explanation why. I can literally break this down from a stylistic standpoint. Why is he gonna lose his fight? You get what I'm saying? But his conditioning better be on point. Like, his conditioning better be on point. You get what I'm saying? But no matter what, I still love him.
I still love you.
Now, I don't know how true this is now, but something is telling me come April the 20th, the fight gonna look something like this.
Man, I know they ain't who I think it is. Man, that nigga, come on, man. He ain't talking about talking all that shit. I tell you, I'm gonna get your ass now. Man, stop all that damn barking and take his ass with me. I tell you, I'm gonna get you. I don't wanna hear that shit. I tell you. You ain't no damn dog, boy. You a pussy cat. He ain't telling me. I got my heart in your ass. He ain't telling me.
That's what I heard now. If anybody want to smoke, I'm gonna send them goons y'all way.
Hey, who was you, pimp? Hey, what the fuck? Get your motherfucking... Hey, this nigga squeezing me. Get this freak ass nigga up out me, hear my nigga say back the fuck up, dude?
I'm just saying, man. It is what it is. And anybody hating on my dog, Dr. Umar Johnson, we might take your chick.
If I take your woman who never been out the United States a day in her life, if I take your woman who never been out the United States a day in her life, if I take your woman who never been out the United States a day in her life and take her with me, she spent a week in Africa with King Kong Alicious. She's going to spend a week in Africa with King Kong Alicious. Do you think she ever coming back home to you? Let's just be honest. If I take her on a ride with the prince, do you really think she coming back home to you? I'm going to drink to that. Next Negro who hate, I'm going to snatch your chick.
This Negro who hate, we're going to snatch that chick. Now, so I don't know how true this is now. Just let y'all know. Illuminati, Bohemian Grove, Illuminati. I heard Illuminati, they got a plan how this fight going to play out.
Shit, that nigga had me scared, but I held my own. Fuck that.
Well, I guess it was a typo in the script. I fought a horrible fight like always, horrible camp like always. I guess it's my time to shine in this chapter of boxing. Well, that's what I do. I'm a punching bag. I did my best trying to hit below the belt, trying to get disqualified. I was running all fight. He caught me 89% of the time. Or like a cheater on cheaters. Well, could have made more money if I lost, so I really lost. We came down here to be 0-40. We lost money on merch, paid for vinyl, Instagram ads, billboard, a t-shirt. We already shot a documentary on me being 0-40. We in the hole. I'm hurt. Trainer hurt. He beat both our ass. We gotta get to the hospital before we transition. You got some Tylenol back there? Been done enough on him. Please get to me.
He said, we got to hear him get to the hospital before we transition.
What about Rocky Marciano?
Oh, there they go. There they go. Every time I start talking about boxing, a white man got to pull Rocky Marciano out their ass. That's the one. That's the one. Rocky Marciano. Rocky Marciano. Let me tell you something wonderful. Rocky Marciano was good, but compared to Joe Louis, Rocky Marciano ain't shit.
He beat Joe Louis's ass.
And that is true. He did beat Joe Louis' ass. Now, that is true.
I am ranked number one. One! That means I'm the best. But this bum been taking the easy matches, fighting other bums.
You know what we're going to have to do, man? We're going to have to come together, man, and collectivize when it come to boxing.
Now, I run every kind of bitch, every kind of place, and I know one thing. When it comes down on you, you either collectivize or you run like a solitary rat.
It's going to be some fools right now. Yeah, nigga, 60-40, 70-30, 80-20, take whatever we give you. Nigga, my fight on the A-side. See, who gonna pay? My fight on the A-side. Like all these goddamn online fantasies promoters. Yeah, my fight on the A-side, dog. See, what we got to do then? We got to try to figure it out now. See, 1 plus 1 equals 2. All right, 1 point, okay, 2 plus 2 is 4. Divided by 2, make that 2. All right, goddamn, I'm trying to see what's up. All right, now we got, hold on, let me do the math now. I'm a mathematician now. I'm a mathematician. Y'all hold on now. I'm trying to put all this together now. 640, okay, 60% of $5 is what? Okay, if 60% of $5, okay, you get, okay, then 60% of $5. All right, cool. All right, then what we got to do now? Now, what we got to do now, ain't she? And that, okay, then, okay, I'm the A side, so that means I'm going to get... Well, These niggas be killing me on live with this shit, dog.
I know you once said, hey, look, if we fight, it's going to be either 70-30, 80-20. What was that?
Man, I was. When
I said posturing or what was that?
When did I say
that? You know, that was.
Yeah, I said it on my girl Instagram. Yeah. What's called? But I was playing. Hey, man, nobody taking no 80, 20, 70, 30. Yeah, I was playing. I was like, because I was like, it's gonna be 60-40, and I was like, yeah, he keep playing crazy. It's gonna be 70-30 or 80-20. Yeah. But yeah, I was playing. Like I wasn't serious about that, man. Like people can't take jokes.
Man, it is what it is, man.
Sunshine when Tank's gone.
I'll smack the shit out of him in front of everybody.
Only dark times for you.
I mean, just throw Haney's name in the hat. There is no fucking hat.
Ain't no sunshine when Tank's gone.
I don't play them type of games.
Leonard L.B. Why you always talking about me?
Didn't you fucking learn your lesson from that? With AJ?
Ain't no sunshine when Tank's gone.
I'll knock that motherfucking hole out. Period.
Only dark times for you.
Ain't no hats to throw nothing in here. We're running a fucking business.
Ain't no sunshine when Tank's gone.
You fucking idiot.
Leonard L.B. Why you always talking about?
He tried to finish. He say, "Boy, never beats pre-accident spins." But we'll never know because they were talking about roadside of the street. 60-40, 70-30, 80-20. Take whatever we give you.
True.
But y'all be forgetting all about. Hey, y'all be forgetting all about that, boy. I get it.
I am sick of hearing these bullshit Superman stories about the Wassa legendary Bruce Leroy catching bullets with his teeth. Catches bullets with his teeth. Nigga, please.
Shout out to everybody who called the show, man. Shout out to who all called the show. Shout out to D Block 4 times.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Maintain from Queens.
Hey, okay.
Hashirama, PG County.
Hey, okay.
Jamie from New York.
Hey, okay.
Rob from LA.
Hey, okay.
Drew from LA.
Hey, okay.
Adolfo, Sacktown.
Hey, okay.
Art from LA.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to the villain from South Minneapolis.
Hey, okay.
Leo from H-Town.
Hey, okay.
Blue from Baltimore 3 times.
Hey, okay.
Curtis from Long Beach 2 times.
Hey, okay.
T Skills from Jersey 3 times.
Hey, okay.
Toledo 7 from Cleveland.
Hey, okay.
KQKC, Chi-Town 2 times.
Hey, okay.
Coach Eddie from the ATL.
Hey, okay.
Jamie from New York.
Hey, okay.
JBN from Texas.
Hey, okay.
Moeezy, Broward County.
Hey, okay.
Martin from Oaktown.
Hey, okay.
Rose, my homeboy Rose, man, Roosevelt. Rose from Cross Fletcher. That's a neighborhood. That's the neighborhood right here in Tampa.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Keenan from North Cackalack.
Hey, okay.
Troy from B-More.
Hey, okay.
And David from Memphis.
Hey, okay.
Let's get a caller's round of applause. And shout out to the Tenderonis, man. Shout out to Mimi24, Sheila and Callie, the Duchess of Wisdom, Goddess, Passion for Beauty, Lisa Bells, Connie Stevenson. Shout out to Miss Connie Stevens, Jackie Hernandez, Food Revolution, Bless 365, Tila, Miss Parker, Nick Rich, Fee on the Tube, Amina, Keith from Tennessee, Green Eyes P, Pauline, Bree, Ebony 76, Felicia Williams, La Jessica, Carmen Serene, Kiara. Shout out to Summer in November, Elena, and Neighbor to A. Let's get a sister's round of applause. Lisa Bells as well. And a shout out to everyone in the chat. Shout out to Keith Bulldogs.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Elena.
Hey, okay.
The Nigerian Nightmare.
Hey, okay.
L. Harvey.
Hey, okay.
Knockdown 305.
Hey, okay.
School of X-Man.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to The Natural.
Hey, okay.
La Jessica, D-Town Funk.
Hey, okay.
Lisa Bells, G5.
Hey, okay.
Stephen X, Knockdown 305. He said another one.
Hey, okay.
Jason Phillips, Legacy Mindset.
Hey, okay.
L. Harvey, Lit Up.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Ahmed. Who else we have? Ahmed, The Natural Goat.
Hey, okay.
Who else we have in the building? I'm seeing some of the same names. Chico Bato. Shout out to Jorge Venancio.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to CJ, Superman.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to the inevitable D Block.
Hey, okay.
Salute to Savage Surge.
Hey, okay.
D-Town Funk.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Boxing Gyms.
Hey, okay.
New Country.
Hey, okay.
G Martinez.
Hey, okay.
Fast Car Eddie.
Hey, okay.
Aguilar Boxing.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to CJ. Shout out to Wokey.
Hey,
Wokey Woke. Shout out to who else we have? Wokey Woke. Lovely Miss Connie. It is what it is. Y'all know what time of TI is, man. Shout out to the Tenderonis, PYTs, and Honey Dips. We running things. And as we say, man, you ain't gotta like it, but you better respect it.
Nigga, when my name come up, respect it. Let's go. Stop playing with my fucking name. All three of y'all, stop playing with my name. I ain't gonna say it no more. Put some respect on my name.
And shout out to everybody who want to plead the fifth. If you don't want to tell the truth about your favorite fighter, if you want to plead the fifth, go ahead and plead the fifth.
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything you say, 5. Go ahead and ask me a question. Did you? 5.
Hey man, shout out to everybody who bringing it back to big time boxing.
Don't ever forget when I found you, you was strung out on coke. When I found you, you was like a big house, contemplating about killing yourself. So don't you ever forget who brought you to big time boxing. I drugged you back. I brought you back. I provided food and put food on your table for your family to eat. And I'm doing it for the second time. So don't you ever forget that.
Y'all know what time of TI is, man. It is what it is. Hey, I got a video dropping tomorrow, man. I see you guys, man, tomorrow, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I look like I already got my show. We gonna do a Tank Davis show tomorrow. We might as well do a Tank Davis show. Since y'all took this show and made it a Tank Davis show, I'm gonna come with a good thumbnail, a good title, and we just gonna talk about Tank Davis tomorrow. We just gonna talk about Tank. So that's what y'all did anyways. See you guys tomorrow, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. You know my motto, don't beat me there, beat me there. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.